be really important to me on the
back tomorrow. Take back all the time you borrowed. I'm no longer afraid to tell you that I need you, and I wish that you would come back for more.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. So tonight I'm gonna be I got the reverb on because I was gonna sing when I came in, but I didn't want to scare the dog. Sometimes I scare the dog if I sing too loudly before I while he's napping and he gets up and he leaves. We don't want him to leave, so we don't want him to leave. What's going on? So tonight I'm going to be joining Lolcowrewind again. So I wanted to do a stream, one to help them out by letting everybody know about their show, and then watch Lolcowlive with you guys, because that's my research, right? My research is to watch what's going on the show and then talk about it. So, and I know a lot of you guys say that it sucks that you can't talk in their chat because they put it on members only. So I figure let's talk before I go on the show, and then you guys will know what's going on when I go on tonight, when you guys all tune in to watch. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. I don't even know what the reaction thing looks like right now, but let me plug the show real quick.
Lately standing for what's right.
That's right. The name of the stream is Later with Lately. Later with Lately, guys. Get it right or pay the price. I'm just kidding. You ain't going to pay the price for nothing. Let me just get this all set up so that we can sit and watch this show together. The streams together, right? Because it's fun to do that. It's super, super fun. Let me put the alerts up. Let me get rid of the Discord. I got to put the chat back up there because I got Restream working again. So what do I need here? Is this the video input source? Is that me? No, that should be behind me. So I think I'm here. There I am. There it goes. There. Guys, there it is. This whole time, as though I wasn't ready for this. And now let's go find Lolcow. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? You guys doing good? This is a laid back stream. We're going to be watching Lolcow together.
How China is employing
right now. They got Review Tech USA on there with this guy named Jay, who we had a bunch of
anywhere in the
who
East
used
Coast.
to work with Lolcow with him.
I've been followed for over a week now from likely Homeland or FBI, and they are looking to
E-Shift,
move on
hello,
me and are
New Moon
unlikely
Rising,
going to let me
Gypsy
cross
Rose.
into
Did
Mexico,
EG just say he
but
was
won't
going?
because they know I am
he was a
armed
Lolcow or
and
going
I have
on
a massive
Lolcow.
V-bid. Let me pause right there for a second.
I am
So it says
going-
a massive V-bid. When I was talking to
So one
What
of
is a V?
so one of the coolest people ever, Xylee, is one of the hosts of Lolcow, and since I come from the same niche as her, the commentary community, sometimes she likes to bring me on to just kind of give my opinion about a lot of things that are going on. So while Lolcowrewind is not a Lolcow, it's a in the Lolcow universe show. It's a show recapping. Like Xylee's not a Lolcow, Billy the Fridge not a Lolcow. Boogie and Wings though are Lolcows. I wouldn't say Keem's a Lolcow, even though some people would say he was, but. I hate to come and go so quickly, but I have to get under my trailer and get this heat tape taken care of. We're supposed to get like half an inch of ice any minute now. Everyone have a great night. Totally understand, Sarah. And congratulations to Sunset Shadow, who caught a scammer this morning. Badass stuff. Badass stuff. Let me just see who else is here. So I see Ruggiero. Hello. Sarah Lee. Hello. Goodbye as well. You got to do what you got to do. Take care of your family first. E-Shift, New Moon Rising, how are you? Advocatus, Tubioli, liking to see it. To be honest, I don't like the Lolcowlive sphere. I'm just here to be supportive. Well, thank you, Advocatus. I appreciate that. Who else do we got here? And yeah, and I mainly do it, one, because I do enjoy the Lolcow stuff. I'm going to be honest. I cover it a few times on the channel. Sunset, of course, is here. Tina 911 is here. I know I didn't plan this, so I'm not expecting it to be a packed house, but I just want to make sure I say hello to everybody who's in here. This is our roll call for the moment. And then we'll go watch. I will be stopping, though, before I go on Lolcowrewind, but the goal is to get some people jazzed up for my appearance on Rewind tonight. So anyway, let's go see what's going on over there. I think I got everybody. Hello, Kim Jacobs. New Moon Rising, Sunset Shadow, hello. I love that she comes in and says hello to everybody in the community. It's a beautiful thing.
Italian 10th Special Forces Group. My profile
so we're going
is
to basically
public. I
watch
have an
together,
active
commentate, because I know that a lot of you guys
USAP
can't actually do that
access.
once I go into
What is
Rewind,
USAP?
unless you guys
I
get a
know what that
membership,
is. I don't know what that is.
which I would honestly,
But I checked his
considering
credentials
how
on LinkedIn, so that
supportive
was the first thing I
Xylee
did. I
is
went to his
of
LinkedIn
my
page.
channel,
First
I
thing
would
noticed
encourage
was
you to get a
all of his bona
Lolcow
feeds were in
Rewind
place.
membership.
He has all the UAS
They help out your
training
boys
from
so much. They bring me
USASOC
on
and
all the
everything
time.
else, and so I said, okay.
So the least you can do is go support her. You know what I'm saying? So if you have it within your means, I would suggest checking it out. The Discord's really fun. You'll see me in there all the time chatting with people.
And listen, the
Okay,
email
here's
he
so
receives
Lolcow Lives
the
right
day
now. It's the
before
first show
attack.
in the rotation,
We've
and
seen
then
it
it's Lolcow
December
Queens.
31st, right?
Last night,
Literally the day
Rewind
before the
got the
attack.
Lolcow Queen
And
spot, and then
now, a lot
Lolcow
of
Queens
these
had to
other
stay
people
on real
on
late, which
social
was
media,
really
Sean
entertaining
Ryan
to watch.
and,
It was like really, really
others, right,
entertaining
are now
because
checking
Becky
their
was on
DMs,
super, super
and
late,
they
and she
also
wanted
got
to get
messages
off,
from this guy.
but she
Now,
couldn't get
he
off
was
until
on
Tina
the
said
show.
okay.
Are you
So
familiar with
Becky
the
basically
signals
just sat there
and
and
messaging back and
got
forth?
drunk waiting for Tina to allow her off the stream, which was
Signal
made
is
for a pretty
encrypted
entertaining
messaging
moment on
back
the
and
show.
forth where you're supposed to remain anonymous. They even arrested the CEO.
Hello, Kim.
of
It's good to see
Signal
you. Good to
in
see you.
France
Hope everybody's having a good
because he wouldn't give up
2025
the
so far.
information
Gypsy Rose
of
says, so
certain
at EG
people on their
lately, are you
platform
going on
because
to
it's all
this
encrypted,
show as a
and
guest?
the
Not
government's
this
wanted
one
the
here. This
information.
show is the main show. So this show's called Lolcow
After
Live.
this guy dies, all right.
Let me turn it down a little bit so you guys can hear me. So this show's called Lolcow Live. This show is Keemstar, Boogie2988, and Wings of Redemption. Right now on the show they have Review Tech USA, who has a bit of a Lolcow history himself. And then after this show is Lolcow Queens, and then Lolcowrewind, which is the show that I'm going on later, is the show where we kind of recap everything that's gone on in the Lolcow universe and talk about some other random stuff that may pop up. But it's really fun. I gotta be honest, like I have so much fun going on that show, which I think is why Xylee brings me on, because we do have a good time and it's a lot of laughs. So, and again, if you guys don't follow Xylee Gets Real, go follow Xylee because she's fucking great and she takes care of your boy.
I know I'm the crazy alien guy, but I think this is reverse engineered stuff from This is
previous
not. This has
contacts.
nothing to do with aliens. This is a way more believable than aliens.
Hopefully you
living
guys
under
can
the
hear that
sea.
all
I
right.
still think that's where we get the technology from. I think both China
Oh,
and
I believe that
America
too.
has the technology.
I got a theory here. That is, all this is happening right now because Trump is supposed to tariff China hard.
Yeah,
and
Gypsy,
they're
I don't know.
showing
I don't
a
think you'd
show
like
of power
Lolcow.
that we
They,
have
it's a
access
lot
to
of
any your
screaming.
buildings, and we can drop in.
But you would like. I think you would like Lolcow
Rewind.
Rewind. I think you would like
Do not
Lolcow
tariff
Rewind,
us,
not
or it could be
Lolcow
war.
Live though.
They were saying
It's a lot of really
I
angry
watched this full
people. It's
video,
a
not
much
just the
different
clip
vibe than we have here,
last
but.
night. And they were
Lolcow
saying
Rewind is
that
such a chill
allegedly
show.
this
Like the show that comes on
technology,
after
right,
this, I
these
guarantee
drones
you
with
it's going to be
anti-gravity
filled
type
with
of stuff
girls
they can
screaming at each other at the
they
top of
can
their
have
lungs.
an
And then after that is
unlimited
Rewind, and that's the show that
because they're
everything's
defying
chiller
gravity,
and
right?
like you know
So they
a lot
can
of
have
great
tons and
conversation
tons
takes
of
place
bombs
there.
that they can be carrying it around. That's what they're saying. Seems crazy, but
But you know we'll always keep it real with you, Gypsy.
The other thing
I
I've heard.
think the anti-gravity is like the propulsion system they have on them. Like they have a way they can move it any direction, like omnidirectional. And
That takes a ton.
I'm gonna
of
move this
energy,
chat
especially move as
over
fast as they're
so that
moving.
you guys can-
I don't-
so we can
I don't
actually
know how
read what you guys are
any
saying.
technology we would come up with on our own would.
Because
do
right
that.
now it's kind of getting blocked off by.
I also this is not a pretty picture either. I also heard that the drones are from the States and they're looking for a dirty bomb. That's why they're cryogenic.
So right now they're talking about the New Jersey drones, which is where I
because
live.
They'll be able to see
I live
like
on the
communications
northeast
or see
of
if there's any
America.
kind of materials.
Yeah, it's just
and
like
they
Jerry
might think
Springer,
it's on the
exactly.
East Coast.
that was the number one theory that I kept hearing, that which we actually talked about on this show until this. This is weird, bro. Like that whole email and everything.
Thank you, Gypsy. Hope 2025 is treating you well so far.
Like that's wild.
Yep.
Didn't China just hack into some of our systems like on
I get
New Year's
enough
Day?
girls
Looking
yelling at each
China
other
hacked
outside the
US.
window.
I'm pretty sure that happened too.
Yeah. And
Chinese.
Sadly, most of them don't speak a language I understand. That could be content for you, Advocatus, for sure. Tina says, I'm going to go watch on my TV. My phone is about to die. I'm putting an entertainment center, so I'm lurking. Yeah, no worries, Tina. EG on the TV is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, especially with the tariffs.
And Gypsy will work on something to.
Biggest silent.
I hope you'll reach out to me and give me some topics you want to see me cover, because I do want to do some stuff specifically that you're interested in as well.
China needs the United States to basically fuel their economy.
Eve Shift. Hi and bye, Gypsy Rose.
Want to go to war with us.
Eve Shift, you're really funny. I gotta tell you, in the comment section, you always have a lot of good quips.
American soil, anytime we want to, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I guess you could call them frenemies then, because there's like. They make plenty of money from us having our products.
But I'm basically going to hear what they're talking about, and I'll give my perspective on what they're chatting about.
Any of any of these things, I do believe. And yeah, there was the balloons. A couple years ago? That they confirmed they were from China, right?
And it made it from California all the way across the East Coast. That was 100% a show of power.
They said that there's 5 balloons over the United States at all times in this long form video that I seen last night from Sean Ryan.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Wow,
I don't
balloons
think
over
China
the-
is a silent enemy. They're certainly an enemy, even though we're partnering. This is another Cold War, and we've been in it for a long time.
Yeah,
And I
China.
lived through
Okay, I would
the Cold
agree
War
with them.
Russia.
China is not doesn't have the U.S.'s because they're competitors. We're competitors for manufacturing. We're competitors for capitalism, currency, all that stuff. So that's why we don't get along.
Total badass.
I don't know if
Chick
Gypsy
Zugs
is
approves
for
this
me
message.
tanking
/tube
right now.
subscribed to EG lately.
And I don't-
Hey, thanks for the subscription. So my Superman video is popping off right now, guys. So I'm pretty excited about that. We needed one of them, and especially since I love talking comics so much and movies, like this makes me so happy that there's a market out there for me to do that with.
Best of the worst, basically.
Rajira's taking a break from editing. Not sure LOLs will help my hurting head. Yeah, well, we'll keep it. If the Lolcow Queen starts screaming at each other again, we'll dip out and talk about some other stuff. But right now, it's just I want to live up to the title.
He gets in office with those.
But these
tariffs.
guys are calm.
I don't know.
So that's good.
Because it's going to hit It's going to hit people in the states' pockets too.
China
I
is
don't think
scary.
he's gonna go through it.
China's
I mean,
very
he's
scary.
already backtracked on the visas. He's going to backtrack on a lot of this stuff, I think.
I'd say what he doesn't need to backtrack on this fucking shutting TikTok down. That needs to happen if anything is this even somewhat true.
Because we're going to make so much more money. Shut that shit down
He
right
doesn't.
now.
He doesn't want to shut it down, Wings. He's backtracked on that.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
I
Yep.
want him to shut it down so badly because so many views are coming back to YouTube. Please shut that shit down.
yeah, I
I'm
think
not worried
Boogie's
about it.
right.
Like, dude, like TikTok is like the #1 biggest spy tool China has.
I think that TikTok is
collapse like world.
I think TikTok does screw over a lot of YouTubers, but at the same time, if those TikTokers leave TikTok and can't make a living over there, guess where they're coming? They're coming to YouTube, and then it's going to become even more of a competitive place over here. YouTube's my home. This is where I like being. I do stream on Kick and Twitch as well, except I'm banned on Twitch right now for, I think, another week or so. But I would consider YouTube to be my home. I almost want to, like, if it wasn't for the fact that Restream's so great for the chat and stuff like that, I wouldn't even stream anywhere else but YouTube. But I do like YouTube. I think it's better and superior than all others. I think it's a lot harder to make it on YouTube than it is to make it on TikTok. That's my personal opinion.
We're going to move on. W's in the chat for Review Tech USA.
Sunset says, with reference to your Superman video, I just assumed that all of the stories were taking place in the multiverse, so we're not all happening on the same planet. So Sunset, it is complicated, okay? We'll talk about this a little bit since, you know, I just put that video out. But apparently it's on the same... Yeah, so when you go back in time, it does get confusing because on one hand, you are... Like, it is supposed to be considered a different Earth in the DC universe. So it's like Earth, like, I think Earth 616 is like the main DC universe. So when Barry went back in time, he went into, I guess, a different planet or something, or a different timeline, but the same Earth. It's really complicated, but when I did that video, I thought it'd be very interesting if we did a piece by piece comparison of the timing that was going on from when Zod filmed his thing, which I thought was kind of cool because it's the decisions that they made that led to different outcomes. And I think, again, a lot of people have been being critical in the comments because they know comics probably a lot better than me, but I was just giving my take anyway because I thought it was an interesting story to talk about. I think that had Flash and the Flashes and Supergirl gone after that darn world engine, that they might have had a better shot. Because that's what Superman did. He went after the world engine first, right? And then he fought Zod. You did a good... Thank you so much, Sunset. I appreciate that. It was so... I had so much more fun doing that video than I think I ever have doing drama videos. The only more fun I think I've had is like doing all the investigations for the scammer payback stuff. That was by far, in my opinion, the funnest I've had experience I've had on YouTube so far. But doing the Superman video, since I love that stuff so much, is definitely gets me excited. What's up, Janie Minaj? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thanks for hanging out. We're just chilling, watching Lolcowlive together, talking about videos that I've done. Basically, I'm going to stream up until Lolcowrewind, and then I'm going to hop off because I'm going to be a guest on that show. So hopefully some of y'all will come over and watch. Even though you guys can't chat in the Lolcow chat, I am opening up my Discord to have the conversation there. So what I'm doing, I'll have the Discord chat up, and I'll be talking with you guys while I'm on the show. So that way you guys can still participate while you watch. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you guys.
Behind a camera super chatted $19.99. I'm the only one who offered to help Keem's financial burdens.
I'm blocking Keem in this stream.
That's true.
He would get
Romeo
mad
my
if he saw
super
that.
chatted $19.99.
I almost feel like I'm better off like right.
Don't complain about it.
I almost feel like I'm better off up here.
You want to
in
start
this
a
corner.
show with nobodies and you're shocked they can't
There we go.
afford the equipment needed?
Yes.
Making those two pay for your employees' equipment is just lame. You hired her, take care of her.
God.
I'm gonna put myself up in the corner. Look, I'm part of
then
Lolcow now.
I got a new rule. All right, if you can't afford a computer, you can't get hired on Lolcowlive moving forward.
Respergoon super chatted $19.
I guess that kind of makes sense, right? You need to have the equipment to do it, right?
Let's go.
Here, we'll put this over here now.
That's goo.
Look, now I'm on the show. Now I'm on the show, guys.
Hey team, I got an idea for the show.
I'll
Get
find my
Rich,
way on this
Jay,
show
and
one
the
way or
infamous
another.
Matt Jarbo to host the show. Call it Lolcow Legacy.
Yeah, Soul's going to be in the voice channel
James
too with
super chatted
maybe
$20.
some other people. Who
Wings
knows?
broke the
I can only stay
NBA.
for a few minutes.
Him
It's
and
late here.
Boogie
Yeah, I
made
totally understand,
18K
Sunset. I'm
last
always
month.
happy when you come.
Punishment. That
Where
is
did I
all.
break the NBA?
I'm always super
Rufus
happy when you
Demise
show up.
super chatted
You're very
$20.
beloved in this community,
This
and
one's Black Ops
you've been here
sheet.
for months.
The numbers
So
Mason,
we
what
always
do
love
they
seeing
mean?
you.
Type of sheet.
Also, exciting stuff. I got a second setup mic for Miss Lately to come on and join us whenever she wants. So I don't know if she's gonna do it tonight, but we're gonna do a test run of a stream with her on it with me, and me and her are gonna start reacting to some things in the future. So I know you guys are gonna be excited about that.
Yeah, that's
But I got her own mic set up. She doesn't want to be on camera because of her job, which I totally understand. But she'll be able to commentate and be a part of it, which is exciting for me.
Stop. Like, what the? How do I get to the fucking? Where is that?
yeah, who the fuck was that?
How do I find the fucking? Bear with me, guys. It's gonna take. You guys talk. I gotta ban this person. What
Do
the
you really
fuck?
want to what, Rogera?
I want to
I
talk
know-
about. I want to talk about this
Video
NBA
game
thing.
super
Boogie, 'cause
chatted $20. A nuclear world war destroys us all keen.
Yep.
The only safe place from a nuclear winter is Australia or New Zealand.
Yeah, I
Everyone
know you
else
guys all
dies.
love Miss Lately. She's a lovable gal.
like-
Go ahead.
They're claiming I broke the NDA, but the number's wrong.
But she's gonna pull up a
You go
chair.
research
She's gonna have her own mic. She's gonna be able to sit
Exactly.
here and chat with me and you guys about
I think
whatever
they're just
topic
trying
we happen to
figure
be
out,
talking
what
about,
we
which I
made
think will be
based off,
really
like, 'cause,
fun.
Like people do this stupid shit. They'll go and like they'll count up every.
How you gonna keep
donation.
Lil Lately away
They'll
from
take,
that?
like, websites and,
Well,
like,
she goes to her mom's
estimated
sometimes, so we'd
revenue,
probably do it on a
kinda
night she's
together,
not
and
here
they
and
kinda
at her
really know our
mom's.
splits.
Yep.
So like people are. I don't know. I get claimed.
Oh,
that
do
I
you
got
really-
Pocket Watch. That's
Oh
Pocket
yeah,
Watch.
I mean
That
I've
is so pocket
ever
watch,
since
yeah.
like Xylee introduced Lolcow Queens to me,
used to
I've been
pocket
having a
watch. To
good
this day,
time
they
with
give me shit for having these
all the
arcade machines, and they
shenanigans that
work
take place on that
Moderators, I
show.
put that guy's name in the chat. Could you ban him, please? Captain_Merca. Ban that motherfucker. You can't be doing that. Don't be saying that.
Soon there'll be a format
but give him a
where
chance
EG
to
tries to
donate again
explain
and say
dramas
this
to
shit.
Mrs. Yeah, exactly. I think that'll be
Last
fun.
story.
I'll have to
Like,
explain to her the
people
dramas.
are intrigued
But I think the
with
fact that she doesn't know who any of these people are will make for some pretty funny
$20.
moments where I have to
All I made
explain
it
to her
up
what
to
these
mess
people
with
have
you for
done,
trying to
and then
spend
explain to
teens'
her
money.
why it's explain to her why it's the situation is what it
Is the
is.
fact that it could be somebody else inside.
We'll
the
get
cyber
Avocados
truck.
back
You
on
literally
too.
kidnap somebody,
K
shot
Huck,
them,
I want to
have
get
the
K
cyber
Huck
truck
on
drive
here.
to the
I told her I
Trump
would,
towers
but
to try to make.
I don't have K Huck's
well,
Discord,
that's the
so
thing. His
if Blue
signal
Jay
changed.
pops in here, remind me that I
This
gotta
is
get,
not-
I
this is
gotta
not
link
some
up with
just, like,
K Huck to
crazy
set up a
bum,
time to bring her on
you know,
stream.
who's got tinfoil hat on, living in a fucking trailer. All right, this is a guy who has extreme knowledge and experience and skill.
No,
in
Rogera.
our
See,
US
that's why I don't go on
This guy's fucking
Lolcowlive,
smart. He's
right?
not dumb.
I go on Lolcowrewind with
I
Xylee
I
and
was
Billy
talking
the
to
Fridge,
Brandon
which is a
last night,
recap
and
show.
said
They're not
none of this
locals.
about
They're
Chase
they're just
Banks,
recapping what goes
but
on the
I don't know
shows,
what
you know,
Brandon said, but
in like a
Brandon
very
said that he had
smart way.
emails sent out that were just.
And Xylee's been
just to
crushing
that
it. They've been
person,
getting like
but the
over
reason he picked the
2K
Cybertruck is I asked the question,
viewers
why
per show.
Did him and the guy in New Orleans pick electric vehicles?
I think
to do
reacting
that?
to this
And
is hilarious.
Brandon's answer. He
Yeah.
picked the Cybertruck because he didn't want to.
There she is, over on Kick, kicking it up.
And the Cybertruck's the only truck on the market right now that could stand a low yield explosive like that without killing somebody.
You're
Wow,
damn right.
interesting.
You're damn right. Okay, guys,
think I just heard
let's,
gunshots.
things are getting a little too serious. I've
Are those gunshots?
paused
Oh,
the
fireworks,
donos, but keep them
I think
coming
they're.
in.
I can't tell if they're
Um,
fireworks or gunshots
it's
outside
time
of
to
my
laugh
apartment.
at
I think they're
something,
fireworks
all right?
now that I'm hearing them.
Guys, let's talk about gender identity.
Oh
right?
snap!
Now we know that there's guys, right? We know that there's girls. There's gender fluid, I guess, where you could be a guy and a girl.
He's really
And
tackling some
now
tough stuff
Gen
tonight.
Z has cooked up another one. Here we go.
Did you know, however, there is a gender identity that is linked to the seasons? This is called gender season. And
Gender season.
I love the
What
fact for
in the
TikTok
hell?
is sexy theory with D. This
Yeah, I
bitch
don't know
ain't
about
having
that.
any sex. Like who's sticking this?
Avocado says explaining my content to my ex fiance now bestie is always stressful and fun. Yeah.
By the way, I
I could see
reacted
why,
to
'cause,
this on Twitter,
you know,
and
they
I
live
only
normal
made
lives. They're not, like,
10
internet
seconds.
degens like we
I've
are.
never seen the full video, right? I've only
Sarah
seen
says,
what
I know
can
some
figure out
venues
over the
for
top.
weddings, e.g. my boyfriend brother has 2 venues, but it's on my side of Pennsylvania. Yeah, that would be hard to send all my family out there,
gender
I
season.
think.
And this is a
But I've been out
I've only just
west
learned about.
in
Micro
Pennsylvania
identity
for
is
weddings
not an
before.
identity that I have ever heard
Rajir says, okay, I thought you said that you wanted to be on Lolcowlive. I've been on Lolcowlive. I've been on the show.
The gender identity in relation to a season or all the seasons. So this might be somebody whose gender expression and identity is linked to one season. So for example,
Soul says, I didn't think was trying to be a lolcow at all. Now, I'm not going to be a lolcow. I'm just, you know, getting to work with those guys is fun. And I really like getting on with Xylee and Billy the Fridge because they're both so chill. And they're really fun. And I think we vibe well together.
Does she talk like this normally? Because I almost feel like she's putting a voice on. Because she's literally got like a snake tattoo right here and like a butterfly on her hand.
What is
I'm just hacking my way into Lolcowlive right now.
With D.
Was there any underscores or anything?
One of the words in sex wasn't exactly the letter, but something that looked like the letter. But regardless,
Years ago, Tumblr claimed there are 60 plus genders. My favorite is people queer all genders in one person. Wow.
$19.99.
Oh, 3 hours
Will
from
there be
Philly.
tryouts for Local Nerds to co-host with Boogie?
Oh yeah.
I'd love to have my Urkel impression go against Boogie as Francis in Local TCG.
Yeah, brother.
Long-time Yu-Gi-Oh! And D&D player, so I'm definitely hyped to see that channel.
I thought I had pauses.
Local Nerds. I could be on a show like that.
I thought I had pauses.
I could be on a show like that. Where you just talk about
Yes, there's going to be tryouts
games.
for a lot of things. We got a lot of things going on here. Bear with me 1 second. I got to for some reason, my ground control broke.
It's totally cool, Soul. So here's the deal, right?
Okay, wait. Here's another.
There are local shows, right, that aren't actually locals.
Look at that makeup.
The trick is, you know, it's a great way to get exposure for your own channel, and like Keem knows what he's doing. So since we haven't really growth live stream wise, I just think it'd be a fun way to, you know, help promote the channel a little bit. Like last night, I went on Local Queens in the queue just so my name was up there. I didn't care whether or not they brought me on, but in front of like 4,000 people for a couple hours, you just see real big in the Discord my name. So, you know, it's just a fun way to, you know, get people to notice you on the internet.
You know what it looks like to me, Keem? Like you know when you get like a nice new watch, and you feel good about yourself because you spent all this money. And
I can't wait for that
nice,
avocados.
gleaming, and you know people give you a compliment on it. This is what these people do because they ain't got no money. They broke, so they want to feel special, so they paint like rainbows on their fucking face. Like I never understood this whole gender inequality.
So
thing.
I've been talking to Wings and Boogie a lot in the VCs, and they're both actually really chill outside the show.
Don't count.
Mainly, I talked to Wings because he gave me shit when I tried out for Local Court, which isn't a show I'd actually want to be on, but like a different show where we're talking a lot, I think I could do well on. Like if they did Local Studs, that would be me. I'd be on that show, right, honey?
I'm trying to help you.
She says
there
yes.
is boy and girl. Come on. Come on.
I do have a question.
I use he, him pronouns. Yeah, and I use he, they pronouns.
Fluid.
Oh my god.
Explain what that means to me a little bit more.
Whatever turns you on.
She, her.
Whatever turns you
Go
on.
back to the guy with the hat, please.
Yeah, he's really cute. He's adorable.
Looks like Marge Simpson.
This motherfucker looks like he needs to be in an Amadeus Mozart rock video. He's got lipstick on.
I love that he's got like the real white hair
all this,
and then a
he's got
total
he's
black
got
beard.
One of those fake costume jewelry diamond chokers.
So there will be a Local Rewind later tonight, just making sure because I want to be prepared. Yes, at 10 o'clock. I'll probably come on with them around 10:15.
These people always came across to me as
So put it in your
that
schedule, guys.
Like Halloween.
Gotta go show some love to the
Like
Local
they're
Rewind
dressing
because they
up
keep
and
bringing your boy
pretending
on.
to be
So I want to make sure that we show up
in a
and
video game. Like it's not
give him
real.
some love.
I love Halloween as much as the next motherfucker. I ain't never
Even
putting that on.
before, like, I know that they switched to members only chat a couple minutes in, but make sure when you guys get in there, you just say, I'm excited to see EG or whatever it is that you guys want to say before they switch over to members only so that you guys can, you know, show them that you're showing up.
I mean, I guess it, because it's like you're it, you're the it. Like it should
An
be
it
that
pronoun,
name.
like the character.
Yes, I love. Identify as he, her. Oh, she.
Okay. I think we've seen enough.
Okay, so here's my question. I'm older than both y'all, I grew up at a time born in
Everybody's taking
1974,
crazy pills, man.
and there were gender queer, trans, mass people. My friend,
You won't
Rocky,
need it for
I love him,
Lolcowrewind,
in Upper
Janie.
Bound, dressed out
Lolcowrewind's actually very, very chill, and it's a much funnier show, much more witty. Xylee's great, Billy the Fridge is hilarious, and then of course I'm there. So what more could you want?
flags on your fucking face.
I don't understand why we give it so much attention. It's 1%.
Also, you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes before you can chat. Yeah, so make sure you guys subscribe before it goes live to Lolcowrewind. Okay, Lolcowrewind. I mean, you could show the other shows love too because it's all part of a community. But
I mean, this is just unbelievable stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
oh, here we go, DSB.
Damn, cat let herself go.
What is that?
Boyfriend looking good though.
Why did her hand go through the chair?
It's tax season, Boogie. That's what that is right there.
So
It reminds me of that Destiny clip. You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I told the docket team to gather a bunch of these DSP AI videos, and they only
the
put in
DSP
docket
AI
the one
videos.
I sent them.
That's the good one, though.
Yeah, again, guys, just to let you guys know, Lolcowrewind is a much it's nothing like Lolcowlive or Lolcowqueens. I guess it's more like this now. Like these guys are just talking, but later you'll see queens, and then the girls will shout at each other for like an hour, and then you'll get or 2 hours or something like that. But Lolcow Rewind is tonight at 10, and then I'll log off before I go on to that show because I can't live stream at the same time I'm on there because it's kind of it'd almost be like stealing viewers from them. So
I have one more for you. These are the kind that I like. Let me put it in the chat. I'm looking for some.
Like Boogie, it took him a whole 10 seconds to find another one. What do you know? He's better than our own docket team. Where'd he go?
I don't
Boogie
know.
just
He
left.
probably pressed the wrong fucking button. He's an idiot.
Boogie bounce.
The issue that the docket team has, and this is me throwing anybody individually under the bus, is they all want to create these big stories. And I'm like, don't worry so much about creating the big story. Do what's now and do stuff that's talking points. Because the doc is more of like something we can talk about. Like, oh, we're talking about like the Cybertruck. Here's a video to back up our Cybertruck thing. Like, think of it as like a story you're linking out. Don't worry so much about cracking a footage or being like a detective because they all want to be detectives.
I will say,
The
Wings
story
is actually a lot more
DSP
chill
AI
in the
videos.
VCs than I expected him to
And I gave
be.
them one link as an example.
But he does
and I
act like a
only have
know-it-all
one.
sometimes. I will give him that.
one
But he
I
does
sent
act like a
them. It's
know-it-all.
why are there should be like 10 of them here that we can watch and laugh at, right? What the fuck? What is this? What do they do? Can we just get rid of them?
Like here's one that says Ryan. Here's one like doing a UFO story. Richie's just looking for stuff to edit right now. I don't know. I mean, like,
Yeah, Soul just posted the channel Lolcowrewind, so make sure you guys go subscribe to them.
I just want to ban them. Can I just ban them?
The girls, no way. More like being in a
thank
room.
you for
of-
volunteering and
I have no
working for
nice
free
way of
and
saying it.
helping
Yeah,
out.
it is
I
funny though.
appreciate
It's like
you,
trash
but
TV and
I
a
never want
half.
to see your face again because, like, why are you here?
Well,
Why
look
are
at it
you
this way.
here? What
like
is
if
the
there's these people that are willing to do the docket better, they would have popped up by now. Like getting rid of them just means we don't have a docket.
A lot of awkward silence going on here.
put me on the docket team? I did 8 years in the U.S. Army, and I'm really good at making dockets and presentations.
Well, message me, man.
There's a lot of people that
We
are on the
need new
docket
people.
team in the
they
Discord.
Just suck, bro. They don't like. You should be okay. DSP AI. You should go to Google DSP AI, right? You should go to Twitter search DSP AI. You should go to YouTube search DSP AI.
Yeah, it's not hard to look
TikTok
up stuff
search
like that.
DSP AI.
I would be good on the
Out of
docket
all
team, but
your
I don't got
search
time
results,
to
you
figure
should
out
find some funny stuff
that
you
stuff.
think would be good to play on air for us to react to. Okay. How hard is that?
I need to get someone here to do that for
is that,
me.
like, hard?
That's what EG's inbox is meant to be.
That
But
seems like fucking 10 minutes of work. And it
The one
seems
thing
like
I'm worried
fun
about
work.
is how good this AI shit's getting. I watched George Floyd fight like that officer that killed him in the fucking
Matrix.
the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is
yeah,
this
that was
shit?
funny.
Bro.
I
You
seen
ever
that.
see the AI with all the world.
What is the
leaders and
docket
shit?
team? Okay, so the docket is eShift. They essentially have this. It's supposed to be a list of links that are videos that these guys can react to, and they hire, like, they don't pay these guys to do it, so they do it for free, which is probably why they half-ass it. But essentially, they will go on and they will find links or videos they think Keem would find funny or Boogie would find funny, and then they try to get them to react to them. Except for the problem is the docket team is full of a bunch of idiots who don't seem to be able to look up and add stuff that is worth watching to the docket. Last night on Queens, the people kept going into Becky's docket channel and deleting her docket during the show. So pissed, she kept flipping the hell out. It was really funny. I'm actually blocking the docket right now, but this is, let me move myself real quick. This is the docket in the top right corner here, like right above me. That's the docket for their show. So that's what a docket looks like. And it's just a bunch of links to a bunch of different shows.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted Tipster a membership.
Hey, Soul Cave Tipster a membership. And Link's got one.
This party just keeps getting
Let's go.
better.
Link's is
Solon Luna gifted Cababai's Ma a membership.
Soul, you are so great.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better.
I don't know where
The
Chick
more the
Nugs
merrier.
is.
Solon Luna gifted Anushka_Blue a membership.
Hell yeah, this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
Solon Luna gifted Links a membership.
Hey, Lynx. Lynx is one of the members of
Hell yeah,
Lolcow.
this party just keeps getting better. The more the merrier.
That was a
Solon
good
Luna
one.
Gifted Christina TM membership.
I did that because Soul likes the sad horn. I heard. You guys could hear Chick, right? But you couldn't see him. I don't know why he's not coming up because I do have my alerts where they're supposed to be. Unless, oh, you know what? I moved it over for some reason. So next time it should come up. It should come up like directly right over Keemstar's face. Next time there's a alert. Sorry about that. But thank you, W Soul. Can you ask Wings when we get a I won't play this game compilation and then playing said games? I'll ask him next time I'm in a chat with him.
Well, would you look at that?
There he
Someone's
is.
guilty of being a total badass. Chick Nugs approves this message.
Glittorious subscribed to EG lately.
Yeah, Lynx is great. Lynx is great. I will say, what you call it? That Superman video is doing really well. I was scared because the first time when I put it out, the first 5 hours had like 20 views.
That's one of the perks.
Glittorious, you're very welcome. You can thank Soul and Luna. She gifted a lot of people memberships. Great name, by the way, Glittorious. I like it. I like it a lot.
I make fun of people, and I to do it in a way to get a laugh.
So if you're just joining us, I'm watching Lolcowlive because I'm going to be a guest on Lolcowrewind tonight. A friend of mine, Xylee, runs that show, and she does a great job. So if you guys haven't checked out Lolcowrewind, I highly suggest checking it out. It's really good. Really good.
Dude,
Billy the Fridge is awesome. Xylee's obviously awesome.
It's like so quiet. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I looked up Supergirl in the Codex. Yeah, well, apparently I got it. So I originally thought the Codex was the little tab that Superman found in the ship that his dad crashed on the planet, or some Kryptonian ship, because I don't think that was Clark's ship, because Clark came in a ship that landed by his parents, right? Thank you. I'm a hot dog on Twitch. All right. Nice, Glittorious. Yeah, so I'm on Twitch, but I'm banned right now. I'm banned for, I think, another week or so. I'll have to ask Carla how long I'm banned on there for. Hey, Blue Jay. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you, Blue Jay. What was I going to ask Blue Jay? I forget. Didn't I have something to ask Blue Jay, but I forget what it was. I forget what it was. If anybody remembers what I was supposed to ask Blue Jay, let me know. But I totally forget.
70K.
You should pay it back.
I don't want to. I mean, I did pay them 10K, and then I was like, I'm over this. I don't want to pay anymore.
Mom, do you think it's a waste that I went to college?
That is a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a lot of money on that. And then you become a streamer.
I'm sure she's not the only person.
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer it.
But I'm paying you back for college.
Yes, that's right. That's unnecessary.
That's necessary.
That's necessary?
Yeah, we're almost broke because you went to the college.
Maybe to find you a docket. No, because I did bring up the Blue Jay before about being my docket person, but she said she didn't have time to do it. But maybe she'll know someone who does docket work. I'm not trying to make money on Twitch, just trying to be entertaining. Yeah, and that's how you make money, though, Glatorious. By being entertaining, you will make money. It's kind of interesting how it works. If you go on there trying to make money, a lot of times you won't. But if you go on there and you try to be entertaining, then you'll be in a much better situation. Because you'll just naturally attract more people, I think. I think that'll be the easiest way to go about it.
Why are you saying that?
Don't you think that it would make them like really happy and proud?
Me?
No.
No, her. Why the fuck is she saying that?
They're
like,
fine.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, how privileged this bitch has it. Like, if she borrowed $140,000 for school with like a tuition or government program, she would owe them damn near $500,000.
Guys, it says right there that she has 7,200 subs. Okay, let's pull out some quick math. 7,200.
No, I don't want it though. I just want people to see me in a hot dog suit. Hey, you know what, Glatorious? Do your thing, man.
36
or a girl. I'm not sure, but
or Twitch is going to take like 30% of that.
I mean, that's interesting. I can't say I've seen many hot dog people on Twitch. So you do you.
2,000. What? I said 0.7.
What's up, DSB? How you doing, man?
25,200.
Okay, so $25,000 she's making a month. She could easily pay her parents back 10 grand a month and be totally fine. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you guys know these stories, right? Where a Twitch streamer starts making money and then they buy their parents a house or a car or whatever, like we made it. This is the exact opposite. What the actual?
I am a hot dog, no gender. Okay, so you're just literally a hot dog. Okay, I got it. On Twitch.
Her whole identity. No, I don't want to. I'm sorry, the video is playing in the background. Bear with me. No. Her whole identity online.
Just overlook the beard. All right, I got you, Glatorious.
So sweet and nice. She's fucking evil.
Well, I hope you have. I hope the hot dog thing works out well for you. I do.
Oh, God, yeah. I hope so. Her moderators are banning anyone that brings it up, and they're trying to like shut down any conversation of this. Her own friends are the ones in the car. Those guys in the car are fellow streamers that are wildly successful that know how much money she's making. Because remember, she ain't making just $25,000 a month. She's getting fucking donos. She's getting brand deals.
Yeah.
That bitch is like, she has made millions doing this, and you're not going to pay your parents back for a fucking college degree that you didn't use? That is wild to me, bro. That is like, that fucking really angered me.
If I was in her position, I'd want to double it. I'd want to give them the initial back and double what they gave me. Like, just give them $400,000.
I agree with all of them. If you become wildly successful and your parents paid for your schooling, the least you could do is pay them back. The least you can do, the very least. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. 1, pay your parents back. 2, don't. 3, I'm an idiot.
You'll say no, you are an evil motherfucker.
How are you not self-aware enough to know, even if you don't want to pay it back, lie? You're live streaming, idiot. Live. Lie.
Also, much love to Soul again.
Yes, I'm going to do it.
That had to be one of the best membership buys I think the channel's had in a while. You got Tipster, you got Lynx, you got Ahsoka. You got a lot of good people in there for that membership. Even though yeah, everybody thinks you should pay. Everybody thinks you should pay her back. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. I mean, why would you not? Why would you not pay your parents back? It makes literally no sense to do that.
Or successful streamers and YouTubers that just they don't deserve it at all. They don't deserve. They're like actual garbage humans. They're like not entertaining. They're just greedy little.
Cam Nuggets, right? I've said it forever. He doesn't deserve the success he has.
Dude,
he mooched off of Mr. Beast drama.
The only time Extra Emily comes up on Dromler where she's made news for an accomplishment is when somebody sexually harassed her. I'm not even joking. They're like
Avocado says, once I got a good job, I told my parents that I am the one paying rent. Yeah, and that's how it should be. You know, like hook up your parents. They took care of you. If I ever become wildly successful, I'm going to take care of my parents too. My mom deserves to have like a beach house that she's always wanted. She's always dreamed of having a beach house. She could buy it, but she's too afraid because she just paid off her mortgage. But I keep telling her she needs to buy one. My mom is a perfect example of a woman who started working at like Pathmark and then managed to work her way up to a managerial job at a logistics company, and she did really well for herself, and now she's retired well, so you know.
There's one more clip here. I'm not sure what this one is, but let's just play it.
All right, let's take a look at this last clip they have.
Yeah, I think I'm just exhausted.
It's exhausting. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, at least your parents still talk to you.
Yeah, my parents are cool.
That is quite the treat.
My parents are like overall really happy and think I'm a good daughter.
You are a great daughter.
Damn, girl, you treat yourself good.
Yeah, she started getting canceled in real time.
This lady just
so
showed
this is how
me
she's
quite the
coping with
epic
hate she's
dessert
getting.
that she made for herself.
What have you done?
Janie says, if I had money, I'd spoil the F out of my dad. Yeah. Yeah, why wouldn't you? You know what? Like, if you hit the lottery, you would take care of the people who've been there for you, right? Why not? Why wouldn't you? It makes sense to.
You are going to love this. Check out our docket team, all right? Here are the 4 links that I put in the docket chat today. And this is what the docket team did on their own.
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Wings, you have no power in this.
That's
they are
funny.
removing... no, you have no power in this. None.
Although I think there's people in the docket team that are purposely
this is a docket member
removing stuff.
Let's look at his roles. Let's see.
Keep in mind, I don't think these people
Docket
get paid to
remove
do
role
this.
Let's see this person's roles. View all roles. By. Sorry, Richie. You got clip 2. Links. Let's see all your roles. Docket removed. Look, it's right here, guys. You can see it right on screen.
We can't. We're just looking at the docket.
Well, you can see it right on screen, or the chat can. Look, these are all the links that I put in here. And those at 2 p.m. today, right? 2 p.m. today, I put in all these links. And those are the same links that are in the fucking docket. Nothing else was done.
Yep.
Literally nothing.
I feel like the people who try to get on these docket teams and stuff in this community just don't know what they're doing. A lot of people in the voice chat, when I go in there, will have like these professional looking setups. They don't stream or anything. They just do it to hang out in Discord. Tina says, as soon as my hubby goes back to work, I would be gifting subs as well. Soul is the queen of gifting subs. Thank you, Tina. I know you. Again, Soul is like part of this channel. She's one of the leaders of the channel for sure. So she likes giving people memberships because they'll come and they'll check out what we're doing. They'll hang out for a little bit. But yes, she's definitely the queen of memberships. Gypsy does pretty good too. That's why I want to specifically find some stuff for Gypsy to be able to do. So I'm blocking the docket, so I don't think that really matters. You guys have already seen the docket. There's nothing on there. A rain poncho you shall have, E-shift. I'm streaming tonight because tomorrow we're supposed to get a snowstorm, so I'm going to get called into work. Thank God Ziley asked me tonight to do this and not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'd be going into work. I think I'm going to have to go in at like 3 a.m. or something like that. It's going to suck.
At any given time to get us through a show.
And well, why am I the bad guy? Why am I the piece of shit?
I don't think like a cut, a slash and burn is the way to do it.
Blue Jay says, I don't have any setup, let alone a professional one. You don't need one. As long as you have a phone, you can get on Discord and have a good time with people.
Why are we saying they're good people and they're doing great things?
I'm sure they're good people. They're just not good at this. This is not good for them.
I would crush it if I was on the docket team, but at the same time, I don't have enough time. I hardly have enough time as it is to do anything. The only way I would sacrifice stuff is if I got hired and was getting paid money to do something. Then I would be all in.
With the ball. All right? I'm not going to say, oh, they're a good player. I'm going to say, you can't play anymore.
E-Shift needs the ponchos. There's going to get sub all over him. E-Shift, are you a boy or are you a girl? So I know how to refer to your pronouns.
Like, oh, well, why don't you start paying?
Or are you like a Zim or a Zur? What's up, Amy? Amy in the house. How you doing?
Right?
Hope life's treating you well. Hope 2025 is going really well for you so far.
Actually works.
We're 4 days
We
in.
tried it, remember? It did not work.
Yeah, I did have a couple paid people, and they sucked. And then they're like, well, you can't be mad at me.
Tina says, yeah, we went shopping to get supplies in case the snowmageddon blows in. Yeah, apparently the Northeast is about to get hit big. I saw so far 3 to 6 inches on the news, but we'll see what happens.
I get a right to fucking say you're trash. You're garbage.
That's because you hustle, Blue Jay. You a hustler.
For this verbal ass whooping. You fucking idiots.
I mean, what we need for that is somebody who's on Discord all day. We need a Discord mod that likes to be on Discord all day and is glad to do the work. It doesn't seem that hard.
We need a drama
I did this
head.
myself. Bro,
I was going to
those
say, I don't
links
think
didn't
Lynx
come
is
from
in
the
here, but
drama
Amy
docket.
G is.
You said that earlier, and I was like, yeah, but they didn't. I
Unless
watched
I
that
missed
Sean
Lynx.
Ryan thing last night. I told my Drama Alert team
No,
to
I didn't
post
see
that
Lynx. I don't think
on
she's in
Twitter
here.
earlier this morning before I made my Snapchat Drama Alert video. They did. Okay,
That is a
was
true
my
statement,
work,
Soul.
by
Blue
the way.
does work all day.
Then
That's why she's the
linked it to
bluest of
our
Jays,
Drama
guys.
Alert, or our docket team. They clipped it with low audio, even though they had access to the Drama Alert tweet with the good audio. Okay, so they did extra work for no reason. Then I told you last night. I texted you last night. I go, Wings, look at these DSP AI videos that are popping up everywhere. Let's react to something funny for a change, right? You didn't send those videos over to the
Yes, you
docket
did. Lynx Lottery.
So then
Confirmed. I'd be shocked, though, if she goes and watches any of my members' videos, but it's still cool to have her as
told them,
a
hey,
member.
more fucking DSP shit. Get all that stuff in there, right? They only put my link in there.
Bring some members in that want to do this. Let's fucking do some tryouts. Why not?
Okay, here's a new rule. If you're on the docket team, and you do a bad job, we'll put it on a 3-strike issue. All right, 1 strike, I gotta yell at you because you didn't do shit or you fucked something up bad. 2 strikes, you fucked up 2 things. 3 strikes, I'm banning you.
Damn.
I don't care if you give the show $1 million. What
It doesn't even seem like it's worth it then. Why go on the docket team then if you could get banned from the Discord? I feel like he's doing himself a disservice.
Unless you actually want to do it. These people, they want the little docket badge. They're not trying to work on the docket, Wings. They just want that little badge in the Discord. So they can go to their friends in the Discord and be like, hey, I'm part of the docket team. Like, that's
I have
God,
heard the
I
word
know
docket,
some of the docket
more in the
guys.
last 24 hours than I've heard it in my life.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I don't have time to do this, and it's so easy.
Yeah, I mean, Soul's the official membership giver. She's like Santa Claus of memberships for the EG channel. We'll have to put together some more membership videos too. They'll be coming up soon.
This is for Lolcowlive. They're like, oh, let me just link some shit up there. Fucking audio's bad.
DSB says it's fun watching people try to be producers on TY and Discord. Yeah, because I think it seems like a good idea, and then they realize how much work it is, and they just don't want to do it.
Reality that they're living in. Okay, this is Lolcowlive. It gets broadcasted on YouTube. The links that you put in are related to a story that we can review and talk about. Like,
I'm still banned on Twitch, I believe, but do you know? I know it was for 30 days, so we got to be coming up on unbanned soon on Discord. I mean Twitter.
I get it, and I'm thinking.
I mean Twitch. I went through like all of them. I don't say X.
You fired for the bad thumbnail because he had that drive.
He worked hard, for sure. He was trying to get a paid position. He was working so hard.
No, that guy that I was paying $1,000 a month to, that was clipping shit. I had to tell him everything to do. He didn't naturally, on his own, say, "Hey, the boys are probably going to want to talk about this. I better clip a couple things." No, I'm basically dictating work for him to do every fucking day. And I don't want someone like that. I want someone that has a fucking brain that actually functions.
Can I say the reason I shared the Tina?
You know what? Not to brag or anything like that, but when they did the local court tryouts, I know I'm the only person who came in, didn't need any direction. I came in, I did exactly what was asked of me, and then that was it, and I dipped. But I think that hurt me in the long run, though, because it ended up switching up a little bit. It takes a lot of management and schooling to be an effective producer. Yeah, it's producing's hard, believe it or not, because you have to be creative. You have to constantly come up with ideas. Blue Jay says you should check. You could check and see when the live stream was to count the days and how long you've been banned. Yeah, that's a good point, Blue Jay. That's what I'll probably have to do.
And Tina says, "Hey, go look up this."
Let me
old
see. I'll go
video
check
on
it right
Kid
now while
Behind the
we're
Camera.
watching
You'll
this.
see what I used to look like. I'm gonna instantly think, "Oh shit, I'm on the docket team. I'm gonna go find that so the boys can look
All right,
at
so
that."
it was
That
the
would be good
Instagram's a
content.
wasteland
That's
one.
what I'm
And that
gonna
was December
finish, 'cause
17th. So I'm
not
banned till the
fucking
17th.
stupid.
The 17th
They are
of
fucking
January.
Dumb. They are so goddamn dumb. They're so dumb. It's actually like literally dumb.
Good idea, Blue Jay. We just figured it out right there.
So we're going to be doing docket
banned.
team tryouts.
I want them banned. Like, I'm taking this as a direct insult at this point. You want to fuck with me? Dude, you really want to fuck with me like this? Like, I just want you fucking banned. I don't care.
Damn, dude,
that
someone's
you're like
about to
our
get
top
banned.
supporter, right? Because you're not. You're not. You're a fucking asshole with a retard brain.
Wow. He's pissed. He's really mad.
Bad.
Why is Boogie holding a ball?
Where Keem is coming for. I don't have the level
God,
of
this fucking pisses me off.
that Keem has with it. Because
I will say, to not put a single thing on the docket though, when that's like your one job, I can see why Keem's as pissed as he is. Like it's not hard to go find stuff. Blue Jay finds me stuff all the time, and she works like several jobs, 7 days a week. You know, if she could find stuff for me to react to, I'm pretty sure that the people who are on the docket team in Lolcow should be able to do it. I heard he wants someone banned. Yeah, he's pissed. This guy's definitely gonna get banned.
How many people run that docket team? How many?
9.
9 fucking retards. 9 retards, guys. You saw everyone here, fucking 9 retards. Recopy the links that I put in there, and that is the entire docket. 9 fucking retards. 9 full ass fucking people that walk around, that have family, that have fucking friends. They walk around and nobody in their life knows how fucking retarded they are. But I do. I do. I'll get on the phone with fucking parents and be like, "Hey, you raised this fucking full-grown retard? Is that a little kid or a full-grown adult?"
I almost want to go into the Discord and see what they're talking about right now, because I'm sure they're getting wrecked right now in the
9 of them.
Discord chat.
And that was
Isha says, I was watching an Oompaville video yesterday. His little pug dogs were sitting on a huge revolver. I think it was a 357 mag. Really? Did he get a lot of shit for that? That seems like a big no-no, in my opinion. That would piss a lot of PETA people off if they were sitting on a gun. Like, those dogs could accidentally set that thing off. Especially if it's like a revolver. I don't. They might have safeties on those things. I'm not sure. But hopefully it wasn't loaded either.
He sucks. The fucking video. Oh, he clipped that? He clipped that with a low audio?
I'm going to go see what they're saying in the
sucks,
Discord
Wings.
real quick.
Wake up!
I don't even know if I'm allowed to read this stuff to you or not.
I mean, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to get an entirely new docket team? Where do you want us to go at?
I'm going to fucking hire a docket team from Dromalert, and this show is going to start paying Dromalert, my other company, money for proper dockets.
I mean, if that's the case, let's do that.
Okay.
How much we paying them? How much is that?
I think what's fair. What would be?
Oh, by the way, Hippleton finally reached out to me and told me he fell asleep or something like that, and that's why he wasn't able to come on stream. So that's why Himpleton didn't show up the other night during the stream. Yeah, so it looks like people are just absolutely shitting all over the docket team in the Discord. Someone says in the Discord, Keem, Jesus fucking Christ, you have Wings in charge of the docket team. You can get 70,000 people and Wings still won't be able to lead them. Fair point. Fair point. Coming from the Lolcow Discord. I'm not going to read all of them now because I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't like that. They banned me if I was sitting there reading every message in there.
What kind of crazy skills are these? Anybody can do this.
Hang on, I want to see this part.
Lolcowlive is going to be spending $2,000 a month for a docket team. Do you want part of that money, and do you want to find someone else to build a daily docket for the Lolcowlive?
Sure. I just need to know more details and stuff.
Well, the budget is $2,000 a month. If you want all the money yourself, you can have it. Or if you want to put people underneath you, I don't care.
$2,000 a month. I would put that docket together myself, and it would be the best damn docket you've ever seen. Oh, that's like 7 days a week job though too.
I'm curious to see how well it goes.
Somebody says,
I think
check
it
the
will.
docket losers.
I heard EG's going to read everything on Discord. I don't want to get banned from the Lolcow Discord because that's the only way I get on Rewind. So I don't want to risk it. And the only reason I'm even streaming this right now is because I'm trying to drum up some support for Lolcow Rewind tonight to help out Xylee and Billy.
Well,
because they have the best show.
Now.
They clearly have the best show in all of the Lolcow universe, but they don't get the same numbers as Queens because it's not like Jerry Springer. You know, it's a lot of people having intelligent conversation.
You all got fired.
The whole docket team just got fired.
I have a right to be mad, dude. This is fucking bullshit, bro. Dude, I have a right to be mad.
I mean, you're allowed to be mad. You're allowed to feel your feelings.
It should be a fun show tonight, though. Watching this and seeing all the stuff that's going on with this docket team tonight should be a fun show to laugh about that. Yeah, and Soul put the Lolcowrewind link in there. Make sure you guys go show support to those guys. They're great. They really are great. And they keep bringing your boy on. So as far as they keep bringing me on, I'm always going to support them. Even if they don't bring me on for a little while, I'll still support them because Billy's great. So is Xylee.
I'm going to make Gino in charge of the docket, and I'm going to make Gino...
Rewind should be the only one you watch too, Blue Jay.
Him to clip parts of the show.
Although I will admit, Lolcow is kind of entertaining. But Lolcow Queens, until they stop the constant screaming, which in its own right is entertaining. Like last night I kept walking up to Miss Lately and I would randomly crank the volume all the way up and it would just be, I would just stand there and look at her while Becky and Tina are just screaming at each other, saying the foulest things to one another. And she just looked at me and started dying laughing because it's these two women just saying the worst things about one another.
In a fan's shoes, right? If I'm on the docket team of the show that I watch every day, in the Discord, in the community that I interact with every day, I can take 10 minutes away from typing in main chat that fucking Complexity's a gooner and that fucking Ken is something and Ruby's a crack. I could take 10 minutes away from that fucking hours and hours of time I spend within this community to find a couple links for the show to talk about. Like this is not hard stuff. I think all of us in Type of One.
I bet they wish they had my inbox.
All of us periodically go on TikTok, we go on Twitter, we go on Instagram. We scroll.
Now here's the thing though, if Keem was smart and he didn't want to pay someone, he could just have the community send stuff in, like I do. I got that idea from Chud though. I'll be honest. I was supposed to have Chud on here at some point too, but I haven't followed up with him because I don't want to be like harassing him. But he did say he'd come on, so I'll have to follow up with him coming up and see if he'll come on. So same thing with Beckett. Beckett was supposed to come on too, but he got wrapped up in a lot of stuff, and he's been blowing up a lot lately. So he might not want to come on. Because I'm only bringing in 20 people. But that's okay. You guys are still the best 20 people.
Why are people not dropping that stuff in there to be farmed? I don't see a lot of activity there.
My question is, how are these 4 links popping up instantly when you've had not like 12 hours to do this?
Imagine if I didn't fucking give them the links.
But if Wings of Redemption is the docket guy, he should be the one in charge of this stuff.
I just so happened to be like, fuck it. Let me go and.
Am I a little bit? I should be a little bit louder than them so that you can hear me over them because it's my stream.
I swear to God, Wings, it took me less than 5 minutes.
If you guys give me good shit, no, I can't do that because Blue Jay would get paid a ton for all the stuff she provides.
And I
giving
Google
us
searched it, got the link, put it in there. Oh, this thing. Google searched it.
You guys do give me good shit to react to, though. I will be honest. That's why I do a lot of.
I had to find them real quick.
You know, request nights because you guys always have good shit to put in there.
Damn.
For real, I put Mickey 2 in your inbox and you covered it. The ending was lame, but it was nice to see you cover something we recommend. Yeah, I always look into what you guys want to talk about. I mean, you guys are the ones who show up, so you guys are the ones I'm going to talk. I'm going to listen to and do shit for.
Start.
Mauricio Alvarez Leon super chatted $20. I have to defend her a bit.
Oh my God, Wings.
She worked
Why
a
did
bit
you zoom
after
in on your face
graduating
so
and
much?
Streamed part-time. She was successful in economics in New York. I know because I watched before she hit big. She probably didn't get support.
That's about as close as I think I'd ever want to get to Wings. The audio's all good? Good. Yeah, because I want to be just a bit louder, but I want you guys to be able to hear them too.
$19.99.
So it's not just mishmash.
I mean, I'll try to do it. Send me a template. I just have a full-time job. I'll try to make it work. Consider me though. SMD_YSLO5 super chatted $25.23.
Extreme close up.
Lady DNYC super chatted $49.99. A possible item to add to tomorrow's docket is Lolcow Queens.
This is a very
December
cinematic
26th
look here,
episode.
guys.
Can Becky take the
Hello.
heat? At timestamp 12:18, Tina's camera shows a dark shadow moving from the top of the couch towards her hand.
Oh, you guys.
Julius Simpson super chatted $19.99.
That close up looks like it came from a commercial about some sort of war going on.
I'm coming to beat you in the ring is a parody of what Sam Hyde SAID to Hassan that I made.
Why is he not happy about donos? Well, they complain about him because they know that the community will donate more if they think that it's bothering them. Should I go this close tonight on
Trident super
Lolcowrewind? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna be this close to them all night long. I'll just be like this all night.
Dogs.
EGASMR. Lolcow. Everybody, look at Wings. Look how close up the mic is to Wings. Oh, now Boogie's all closed up too. Look, guys, I fit right in. See these scars? These were from my acne when I was in high school. I used to get real bad acne, but now I don't. So their donations are their roasts for their audience? Yes, pretty much, Amy G.
Well, would you look at that? Someone's guilty of being a total badass. Chick Dugs approves this message.
Hey, Moon!
New Moon Rising super chatted $4.99. Hoping you had a great holiday week.
I did. Thank you, New Moon. Thank you for breaking up the silence with some donos. Boogie has a boogie. Do you guys see this? Are you guys seeing this right here? That looks like a boogie to me. Boogie with a boogie. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thunk it? This is some super entertaining stuff, guys. What is even happening right now?
Bunny Stalker super chatted $25.23. Can we have
That's
a
not a
segment where
boogie?
we upload
You
our
sure?
geek pics to Wings and he rates them for prettiness?
Do I have any boogies?
Enforcer Zer0 super chatted $19.99. Who do I need to contact to try out for the docket team?
Yes.
Trident super chatted $21.45. There's defiantly a chintz drone HI din up Boogie's nose hairs.
See? I told you.
Spedgy the Great super chatted $19.66.
Wow, he needs to trim those bitches.
Having a docket might be the only thing a doctor hasn't diagnosed Boogie with.
I refuse to look for any boogies. Frogs up, loser. I'm a female. All of you are loser virgins.
Super chatted $20. Docket.
Thank you, Frog. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Even though I'm engaged, but I appreciate it. You guys are loser virgins. I think he's talking to them. I don't think he realizes that.
Trucker Logic
I'm streaming their shit.
843 super chatted $20. Hate to say it, but my baby Becky was the
My
glue that
facial
held
hair
the
or
docket
theirs?
together. Put ya mans down with her.
Did Boogie just eat a card? I'm
Tamajam
pretty sure
super
Boogie just
chatted
ate
$20. Instead of try not to
Pretty
laugh,
sure
let's
Boogie
just
just
try
ate-
not to have autism.
Yeah, he's eating a
Boogie is
playing
going to
card.
win for sure.
Oh, so they have to keep silence. So this is like a game. Yeah, they get a lot of super chats.
Steve A. Boy XRP super chatted $25.23. Go bed with an itchy bum, wake up with a smelly finger.
Are we all loser virgins, though? Is anybody in here a virgin? I'd love to know. It'd be interesting to find out. Oh my God, is he gonna eat it all?
Microfam21 super chatted $19.99. Wings already rates PP pics.
Only EG and
Why do
Keem
you
have
think
real
he was
facial
on
hair.
page 5?
Yeah, this is full genuine Irish, English. I have less gray hair than them too. I have some grays, but not a lot. I think he was trying to show that he just ate a whole freaking playing card right now. Lost mine at 22. I mean, I was late I lost mine at 18 is when I lost my virginity. I'm just a humble blue jay. I heard we're all loser. Yes, we are. I hope we are. Saving ourselves from marriage, guys, right? That's right. We never have sex. Never have sex, ever. Are they supposed to laugh? Is it a laugh contest? We'll be here for days. Ruggiero, don't lie. You're a virgin. Your son was conceived just like Jesus Christ without the touch of a man.
Unwanted Archive super chatted $20. That trading card was the healthiest thing Boogie has ever eaten. Safa Horse super chatted $20.
That's Boogie's girlfriend.
The mouth farting Becky was doing last night was gross, and her unprepared docket requires a punishment.
I'm not going to force you guys to stare at my face anymore.
On tonight and do the whole
Well, not
show
that
like
close
that.
anyway. You still got to stare at my face.
Missy Diffron super chatted $19.99.
Soul is
I
innocent.
swear to God, Boogie, if that's the card I ordered, also put me on the docket.
Everybody wants on the docket. Yeah, that was funny. The comment about Boogie eating the card.
You're disgusting. You are.
You left first. You lost.
I know, but wait, you and Winks were
Dungus
still.
Popper Pebbles
Wings
super chatted $20. Hey Boogie, when you felt the arm of your mom's ghost, do you think she was reaching for the tipple?
You guys never had a chance.
That's funny.
You
Oh,
guys never had a chance.
I laugh.
I could spend 10 hours not seeing or doing anything.
Okay, well, first of all, like, every single one of those was fucking hilarious. I just have,
I'm gonna see if Himpleton wants to come hop on now. Why not?
I was in pain.
Why not?
Dude, I'm the undisputed champ. I can watch one of those comedy videos.
I'm a virgin with
and never
2 kids. That's that's a miracle, Sarah. Especially with how dirty you talk a lot.
Super chatted $20. WTF Boogie 2988. What lol card did you eat?
So
It was a common.
Okay, listen, guys. We owe this audience. We have 5,000 fucking viewers on probably the worst show we've ever done. Today's show.
Yeah, they do have
sucks.
5,000. I just checked.
Well, I mean, the links that I put in were good. The stories.
How did you
that
have
we
2 kids
talked
though
about
without a
were good,
man's
but
touch,
shit,
Sarah? Would you just wake
that
up one
last
day
30
and you were
minutes?
like, "Holy shit, my
Yeah, but at
belly
least
is
it wasn't
bigger
just
than it
all
was
audio
yesterday. I
shows.
could
We've
feel
had
something
that.
kicking around in
So,
there.
you
That's
know.
incredible."
But we do owe him.
I want to fire someone. Should I
You
just?
fired 6 people tonight.
Here you go. Here you go, King. Fire this person.
Who's left?
Oh God. Oh, I gotta listen.
smell
I need
pepperoni.
Tina and Becky here real quick.
You smell pepperoni?
I
Gina,
actually.
Becky, where the fuck are you?
Wait, get him out of here. I don't care
Oh,
about
I
your
hope-
house. I hope it dies.
Oh my god. There is poop.
Who's streaming?
Guys, there's poop on the floor right
He
now.
was dressed as transgender tonight. That's why I was trying to get him in here.
What?
Lots of poop on the
all
floor.
right,
Bobby
get him in
B
here real
super
quick.
chatted $20.
Real quick.
That was rigged. Wings has performance-enhancing drugs.
I need. All right, turn your
Just gonna
camera on,
let
big
it
homie.
sit. Oh my god.
That's
Hostile
I had
funny.
this
super
friend. I'm not
chatted
gonna tell you guys his
$20.
name, but
Boogie scammed Johnny
hang on, I gotta
Diaper.
tell you guys this story. I had this friend, right? I used to live in this apartment. It was like a house, and then we ended up moving out because me and my daughter's mom, broke up. So I lived in it for I think for the rest of the year. But then I ended up giving it over to him because it was a great apartment, and it was like a 2-bedroom house that it was a nice place. But he moved in after me with his wife, and they had 2 little dogs. And let me tell you, they used to let those dogs shit all over the rug, but they didn't clean it up. They would leave it there for weeks, like dog shit all over the floor, because the dogs would all poop in one specific area. So he would just leave it there forever. And I'd be like, dude, why? How can you live with this? Can you please clean that up?
Yes.
Now it smells like shit.
I can't smell it. All I can smell is lavender.
Ugh. You guys want to see the poo on the floor? No?
For the love of God.
For the love of God, don't show them.
No.
All right. Why is he not pooping outside? My God. You spent all that time making this place smell good just for this little shit to shit.
So I've been sitting here just waiting to get this shit off. So.
The fuck is this guy? Look,
Someone's getting it off, and it ain't you, big homie. Thank you. All right. I need Becky and Tina here. Important. I need Becky and Tina here. Where are they?
That guy, Freshy Fresh, is on the docket team. He's always
Get him
complaining how
here!
nobody helps him with anything. All right, we're officially getting cleaned up. We're getting the poop cleaned up, guys.
I will tell you guys
Crisis
right now.
averted.
Here's the thing. Remember how you guys did the competition with Queens for selling the card? A team
His tummy
won.
hurt, EG? Maybe.
Oh, it was definitely us.
But barely won.
He had food at your parents? Well, that'll explain it.
Barely won.
I don't believe barely.
Her parents always gives the dog like real food, real people food, and it makes them really. DSB says once walked onto a house that had a dead Xmas tree in the living room in August. They just left it there in the house and just didn't take care of it. I heard EG hates his dog. Nah, I don't hate him. He does get on my nerves a bit. When we first moved in here, I told you guys this story. I came out getting ready for work, and it was dark. This place gets really, really dark. And I woke up half asleep, walked out, and stepped in a huge pile of shit. And it was all over. It was everywhere. But I did go wake up Miss Lately, and she came out and cleaned it up. So that was very nice of her. Yeah, why would you even keep a Christmas tree for that long? It makes literally no sense. No sense whatsoever.
But
do you know that
I
kid
wouldn't
behind
mind throwing an extra couple bucks to Tina.
Do you know a kid behind the camera promoted the Queen's card on his personal channel? Did you know that?
That would be cheating.
That would be cheating, actually.
Vader's
So
Demon
we would
Super
win by.
Chat.
And that's why I don't feed my dog people food. Yeah.
Wings is not
Yeah.
here to laugh. In fact, you
Look,
guys
he
better
stayed away
subscribe
from
to
his
Donate
poop
or
too.
GTFO
Now he's going
routine.
back to his bed. He waited for Miss Lately to clean up his poop so that he could go back to his bed. Because guess what? He didn't want to sit there and smell his own shit either. Yeah, I'm on to you, dude.
Part of the docket, that isn't her job.
He's like a human. Did he poop out there too?
Nope. She's fired from the docket team.
He pee. Oh my
I
god.
mean, she was in there, but she just kind of.
This place was
Actually, I
this
think
place
Bruce
was
is the one who
nice.
put my links
I
in
promise
the
it
chat.
was
She
nice.
said it. Tina, you hearing this?
What?
Oh great, here we go. Get ready for
where's
the
Becky
shouting,
at?
guys.
Becky,
Get
where
ready
are
for
you?
the shouting. It's
How
coming
the
any
fuck do I
minute.
know?
Switching that up.
So on the
Fuck
card,
you, bitch.
There we go.
on the card selling, right?
She ain't wasting no time. She's gonna get right
team
into
barely
screaming.
won. Barely won. All right. So I asked these boys, "Do you want to know who won?" or
It'd be
do you wanna
weird,
just
Soul, if
split
you
it?"
only fed your cats dog food.
And they're still trying to decide.
I already made my decision. It comes down to what
He is a
Jordy
prima
wants
donna
to do.
pup.
Because I don't like taking
Cries
money
all
out
the time.
of
He's a very-
Tina's
he's a-
mouth.
he's a
I won't
sissy
put money
boy.
in Tina's pocket.
But they were bred that
I don't
way
care about
too.
the
He's
money
a
either way, so
chihuahua.
I'll split it.
They don't feel safe unless you're holding
Oh, you don't
them
care about the
and
money
shit.
either way, but you'll split it, you fat fuck.
Or he's in
Remember
his
Rick,
bed.
Man?
Remember, Rich Man? I got roaches on my fucking curtain.
No, but Tina, here's the other thing.
Here we
One of the
go.
rules was Keem did not even promote these cards.
Okay.
It was
All
up
right.
to us. Michael promoted those cards on his personal channel. So by default, we get all the money because you all broke the rules by default.
Okay, stop.
I still think we won, but I'm just saying. Boogie wants to split. I'll split.
I need to hear from Queens. Tina, you represent Queens.
She looks like a Cabbage Patch
Do you
doll.
wanna
Who,
split
Tina?
it, or do you want to know who won?
I can
split
see.
it.
I could see it. I guess
That's equal. We're all the same
Okay.
team.
They want to split it.
they're gonna try to get her in
and
shape
you
or
guys wanna
something.
Split it.
Apparently, Tina was a babe when she was younger. That's
Bragging
what. That's
rights.
what the
I
rumor
know
on the
it's us.
street
Let's
is.
go. Come on. It was up. Come on.
Fuck you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the card that sold more is Lolcowlive.
Obviously. Obviously. Never a doubt in my fucking mind. No,
Oh,
Tina,
cats have
you
that
could
taurine,
sell
okay.
fucking ice to an Eskimo. Becky can't sell shit to nobody.
Yeah, fuck you. It was all set up. God damn it. Always on Keem's team, right? You guys won on fucking default. My fucking ass. Fuck all y'all.
No, you picked the right choice, Tina.
Guys, it was within like 50 different sales.
Don't
Like, you
Cabbage
guys
Patch
only sold
Kids
50 more
like
than
that
them.
e-ship?
And Michael had to cheat to do that.
It was close.
No, he did not. That fucking video didn't go up till yesterday. How the fuck did he do anything wrong?
Oh, I gotta go back
Why
down to
didn't
my
he
corner
promote it
now.
then
I'm
if
covering
it was too
Boogie.
late, princess. By the way, we showed what you look like, by the way, in that video you're so proud of.
Yes, sir.
You're beautiful.
So when that rev split comes in, Boogie will get.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Percentage. Becky will get a percentage.
Amy G said, "So what TV did for Mama June, they will do with that Tina woman." Yeah, except Tina's missing a leg. Apparently, they're gonna try to make Tina hot again, but because of this video that surfaced of her when she was younger. I got to do this. By the way, Rogero, you don't have to edit this stream. This stream is just for fun and for the people. Kim Jacobs said, "E.g. lately, my dog Wendy likes to eat carrots and potatoes." Interesting. Yeah, I guess dogs are omnivores, right? Isn't that right? Omnivores is like the equivalent of eating veggies and eating meat.
And I thought Rewind was really fun last night too. I was on it for a while and then I watched it.
Stupid. That's a fucking flop. God damn it. When Keem says fucking put your show out there, tell everybody what it's going to be about, the fucking milkers
Keep
fucking
covering Boogie with
couldn't
your
do
camera.
shit. Savage, the fucking OG's looking at fucking Lammy telling her to do it. Lammy's looking at Savage telling her to do it. It's a fail all the way around.
Well, Becky could have come on that show and fucking promoted your brand. She was boycotting it like a stupid bitch.
Oh, damn.
I don't need to fucking.
Yeah,
we don't
Boogie
need
does
to
not
fucking
like
do
Becky.
our brand, bitch. It's already out here. We are already fucking known, motherfuckers.
I do have a question, Akeem.
I think
Who
this is the only
going
way to
be
do this.
The main host.
I'm in the middle.
Mafia Milkers. Do we have an idea?
Savage is running the stream.
Oh my
Omni eats
God, that
anything,
show's
literally anything,
fucked.
not just food.
You're a fucking idiot, Keem. If I
Okay,
ever
so
said it
then they
before,
are omnivores.
I've always respected you over the years, but you are fucking an idiot.
But Glammy doesn't know any tech stuff at all. All right, and
I think that Mafia Milker show is gonna fail. Personally, I think it is, and it's all about like they're like older women with big boobs essentially. But I don't even think Glammy Lambie has big boobs.
so she's kind of got a hang of it. Like out of those three,
Yeah, the
it's
middle's
gotta be
perfect. I think
Savage, right?
too. Just get right in the middle of the action. So I can
has
point
be.
to
I
anyone
thought
I
it was
want.
gonna be Glammy, but then I learned she's working with a Chromebook. I'm like,
No, so I'm sending a new computer over to Savage already, right? So that's already a big expense, right? So when you came to me with the Glammy shit and aired me out like this, pocket watching me in front of all these people,
nobody's pocket watching you,
bro. Come on, dude.
You know what, Keem? I want to say something while I'm here real quick, sir, if you don't mind.
Here we
you
go.
know Wings is your biggest fucking troll, bro?
Yeah.
Nobody should be on the fucking team, and he fucking puts you guys down more than anybody else. What the fuck is up with that shit?
You're damn right.
She's right.
You're damn right.
Dad, look
It's
at Boogie jump
something
on me
I've been
right
wanting
away.
to talk about. No, for free or though, Jordy. This is
Bears
something
will
we were
eat tin
talking about, me and
cans?
Keem. I know we have private phone calls. It bothers you, but this is something we were talking about.
Okay.
At some point,
I am now the Tard Wrangler
Everything Keem says.
of my
you
own
question
stream.
everything he says. You always find fault with his fucking decisions. You're a fucking Debbie Downer. You're your own worst enemy, motherfucker.
Your
Oh,
day of
shit.
reckoning is coming, Jordy. Just to be very clear, there are machinations in place.
Guys,
Stay fucking
Machinations.
tuned.
guys, we got to end this, but we owe this audience at Lolcowlive an amazing show tomorrow. So Everybody
taking tomorrow.
He better prop
Sundays
Rewind for tonight.
Not anymore.
Because I'm gonna be on there.
After this fucking dud of a show? Are you kidding me? After this dud of the show?
Not this one. Next one is,
off?
Carla. The
We
next
ain't
one's
taking
going to be them
tomorrow off
screaming at each
now.
other.
We can't
That means you got to work too, Tina.
I don't care though. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I got nothing but time to make money, bitch. I
like
give a
work.
fuck. I work 8 days a fucking week, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, Wings.
You want to invent a day, bitch?
I'll tell you what, Wings, you could take the day off. You don't have to be here tomorrow. I'm okay with that.
Damn.
There you go, bitch.
Let's find
Bye.
out if Wings shows up or not. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to go watch Lolcow Queens. Enjoy yourself because, look, I know Queens gets some hate, right? It's all yelling and screaming and blah, blah, blah.
It is.
Bro, the show's been pretty fucking good. The last 3 episodes have been fucking great.
I will
in my
admit, last
opinion.
night's Queen was
See you
great.
guys.
It was so funny. It
And
was
there you
really,
have
really
it,
funny.
ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Tonight sucked, bro. It's on me. I'll make it up to you tomorrow, hopefully.
I'm
I
Keemstar
can't predict the
now.
future, but let's try to have a good one.
I am
tomorrow.
the
That's all I
captain.
can do. Love you guys. See ya.
All right, we got one more to go. Miss Lately's on a cleaning spree right now. This is the part of the stream you don't get to see. Keem doing his thing, looking around for things, trying to find something to put on. He's actually setting up a transition to the next show. All right, while we wait for this to come on, let me come down here. DSB was talking about someone else, something else. Oh, yeah, he was talking about bears and goats eating tin cans. I believe was the what's the thing that we were talking about. Are you guys ready for some yelling? Are you guys ready for some bitches yelling? Oh, speaking of bitches yelling, let's go see what Becky has to say.
Could you hear that?
Here she is. The ladies are out tonight,
for fuck's
guys.
sake.
The ladies
Well,
are out.
listen, I don't know if you could. We don't need an air horn. We don't need an air horn. We're queens. We don't need those gimmicks over here. Anyway,
She is a
yesterday
gimmick.
we
She's
had
a
an
walking
amazing
gimmick.
show. If you weren't here for it, our time slot was changed, and we crushed it. We took Rewind's time slot yesterday, completely blew everything out of the water. But I also got into a little bit of trouble because we were the last show of the night, which meant I didn't have to end on time, which meant I might have gotten a little drunk on stream
got
and
very
done
drunk.
some tarot readings. And I hear I might have pissed off Tina a little bit. So
How old she? I think
go
she's
ahead and bring her in.
39.
Or actually
Maybe
bring
my age,
myself
38.
into being on air. What's happened?
It's hard to tell.
Are you grunting already, Tina? Are you already sighing? Why?
I have a.
That's
because I'm-
traction
I'm really pissed
alopecia.
off
It's
about the
not
show
doing
you
her
did
any
last night,
favors.
motherfucker.
Can
Put
you
me
put
on.
Get ready. Get ready,
can you go
guys.
on
We're about to
camera
listen
so
to
we
some
can see how pissed off
screaming.
You are?
Yeah, you can, bitch.
Oh, she's angry.
She's always
Why are
angry.
you so? Oh, your neck still hurts.
I went to the doctors today. They want me to keep it on another 24 hours. But my nose is okay. It's not broke or anything. So fuck off, Becky. Fuck you for doing that tarot reading last night
Oh,
too,
prepare.
motherfucker.
Prepare
I'm
for
not
some
with
curse
that
words.
shit. I am not with that fucking shit. You did on
Here we go.
AGP, motherfucker.
Oh
you
my
need to let
God.
that legend rest, you stupid fat bitch.
Oh, geez,
Needs
Louise.
to get his ass in here.
I'm.
Why
No way I'm getting
from a
monetized
tarot
with
reading?
Tina
It looks like
on.
when he was alive, he didn't rest.
But they
very
don't.
much, and
They
you guys
don't
had a
go
very
off of
active
advertising. They go off
sex
of donations, which we don't get a whole lot here, but that's okay. We got soul. She comes. Although wait, New Moon I think gave us one tonight too, so props to her. She comes across like Mimi from the Drew Carey Show. Yes, yes, she does, Amy. I remember Mimi from the Drew Carey Show.
Why are you so mad?
I wonder if that's where she got her whole act from. Is Mimi?
You had no right to bring up AGP. No right to bring up that legend.
You bring him up every show. Why is it not?
I can. He was my best fucking friend in my life, bro.
Oh my God.
Are you offended by what the reading said, or are you just offended that I
Fuck
did a
your
reading at all?
Fuck your fucking reading.
Jeez Louise.
Mike, your headphoner, get the fuck in here.
Why do you always have to tattle on me, Tina? It was all in good fun.
Fuck your fun, bitch.
Your hair looks nice today. Did you wash it for your once a monthly washing?
You know what? Fuck you,
Tina's a
Becky.
legend now.
They played a clip on.
But I will
Lolcow
say,
Live. You
I
might
do.
wanna go look at it, bitch.
I've been coming around on Becky a little bit.
days.
I've been coming around on Becky a little bit because last night she had me laughing my ass off about how miserable she was being stuck on the show. It was really, she was screaming at the top of her lungs out of frustration, and it was pretty entertaining.
Saying you won't stream with a drunk woman.
No, I won't. There's that fat
And here comes
motherfucker
Kid behind
right
the camera.
Jesus, Tina.
You let her fucking talk about
See you,
AGP?
Rajira.
That's a fucking fake tarot card.
Yeah, this is the time for some
Somebody
people to
just
dip if
stick
they
up
can't
their
handle
heart.
Tina.
I was gonna be your mother, motherfucker. You know that he's my best friend. You
It's
let's
gonna be
talk
your
about
mom?
AGP, motherfucker.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Play it,
I love that Kid behind the camera still does the 2001 like backwards hat to the side look.
You. Maybe you should ask me nicely, Tina.
Mike, make her fucking play it.
Okay, Tina, can I first of all, okay, Becky, so you're aware, before the show started, Tina told
Mike
me that she was going to
kind of
call.
Mike kind of seems a little hey, doesn't he?
If she has a problem, which is when I texted you that she was
Kind of seems a little hey.
I told her to yell at you for a good 5 to 10
See you,
minutes. Now, Tina,
Rajira.
you called me up here.
Hopefully you'll check out Rewind later. Don't forget Rewind. I'm going to be on tonight at 10, 15ish, 10, 20ish, but show starts at 10 after this one. But it's just 2 hours here. I did reach out to Himpleton and see if he wanted to come on for a little bit, but we'll see if he answers back. Because then we'll just dip away from Queens for a little bit. Because it's going to be just screaming. It's going to be them screaming at each other. 3,700 people watching, though. That's not bad. Not bad.
Kind of funny that you said Tina blew her load a little early because I don't think that was a problem that Angry Grandpa had. Here's the clip. Hang on.
What?
You'll see. You'll see.
DSB is still talking about the Omnivores. I love it.
Think of Ooh, wait, I have to do that one. Thomas C. What does AGP think of Lolcowlive? Ooh. So in case the volume is a little low, somebody in the chat asked what AGP thought of Tina, and here we go. Angry Grandpa, I pulled the card the Knight of Wands. That's a card of passion.
Ooh.
Now, Angry Grandpa, that could be a phallic symbol. I bet you he didn't suffer from a
I think it's because Tina takes all the masculine energy away from everyone. Yeah, it's a fair point, Blue Jay. Fair point.
Based on the fact that we got the Knight of Wands, that the wand is a phallic symbol, and it looked like Angry Grandpa did not have any problems with erectile dysfunction.
Why are you his goddamn dick? And what it does, motherfucker?
Tina just cannot stop. She cannot help it.
Mike, she has no right. Fuck that tarot card, Mike. That's your daddy. That's your daddy, bitch.
She's so mad.
There's a little bit more. There's a little bit more, actually. Hang on.
I'm quitting. I fucking.
Yeah, the video she's playing is very low volume.
Oh no, the rest of it was for Boogie. So
Tina is like a 5-year-old throwing a tantrum in the middle of Walmart. Yes, that's exactly what she is. Amy G, okay, you're saying hi. Janie says that you can hear from any dairy section.
Explain to you, Tina, because you weren't here. Maybe this will make you feel a bit better. When I get messages from Spirit, they come out in order of importance. So clearly, he was very physically attracted to you.
Fuck your spirit.
That's true. She does command the show.
You don't talk about AGP ever in your life, motherfucker.
Seems more like
never in your life.
Okay, before I respond, Tina, what do you think of...
Seems more like he wanted to whip you
Oh, this
in the
is
face
great.
with his dick.
This is great.
No, he did not.
This is why people watch, though, because it's just a total train wreck. It's just an absolute total train wreck.
Well, he thought about it all the time.
Don't let her do that.
I don't know.
Mike, you motherfucking fat piece of shit.
I don't fucking know, Tina.
Glad I'm suing you, motherfucker. I'm glad.
Amy G says they need a volume meter display on the side of the stream just to show how high they peak. Yo, yes, Amy. I'm gonna tell next time I talk to Becky. I'm gonna tell her that that would be a good idea for their show.
Tarot readings,
especially for Tina.
What do you feel about tarot readings? Do you not like them?
Fuck tarot reading. That's for fake witches. I don't believe in that goddamn bullshit. A card can't tell me shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, Becky will start screaming at some point.
I think
she's
it's
gonna have
amazing.
enough.
I
She always
think
starts
it's-
off
I
calm,
think, like,
and then she gets mad.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
Listen, it is very.
You're gonna suffer.
It's
You're gonna
very
suffer,
real.
bitch.
It's very
Fuck
real.
your boxes. Fuck your boxes. Looking manly at the house. They ain't getting done no more. Fuck you, Mike. Fuck you, Mike. Daddy. Fuck you, Mike.
Tina, it's a tarot reading.
Fuck tarot reading is for fake witches.
Oh, I think I saw a little bit more in the reading.
I think they take turns stressing the shit out of at least one person, one of the queens per night. Remember, it was 4. It started off with 4 people. Now it's just Becky and Tina. Yeah, the decibel meter I think is a great idea. I need to tell her about that.
Said I want to fuck AGP.
I'm gonna bring it up on Lolcowrewind tonight too.
I fucking hate you for the rest of my life, and I fucking hate you too, you fat fuck. Fuck you, Pickle Puss.
Pickle Puss? Excuse me. First of all, listen, you should be flattered. Oh, that was $2. You should be flattered that he had
that's
these
just
thoughts about you,
$2.
okay? It's not so bad. Second of all, if he's still feeling that way all these years after, you should be feeling extra flattered because that is the first thing that came to his mind when I asked about you.
I guess you didn't know anything. Next time you do fake tarot card reading,
Yeah, it's all
I was lucky to
acting.
even speak to the man.
Tina knows that like the reason people watch him, they get good numbers. The reason that people watch is because they want to see Tina curse off Becky. That's exactly it.
The only person that carries on his legacy is his fucking son and his son's kids and his fucking sister or daughter and her kids. Not you and not me, bitch.
Oh, Janie, this is all fat people calling other people fat. Everybody on the show except for Keemstar is huge. Billy's a big guy, but obviously Xylie's not a big woman. She's pretty average looking. In the physical, like her weight, you know what I'm saying? Like Xylie's probably the one next to Keemstar. Xylie's the next skinniest person on the whole entire lineup.
Got nothing to do with me in a bra. You're gonna let her disrespect your father? You're a
Tina,
fucking
I don't.
I think Becky's arrogant by design now.
You gotta calm down.
Your dad didn't believe in that witchery, hickory, dickory.
Okay, no, he did.
He just sucked my fucking cock.
My dad didn't
Come on,
believe
that bitch.
My dad didn't believe in witchery. I had him believe that fucking zombies came back from the dead, Tina, okay? Yes, he believed in it.
No, he did not.
Yes, Xylie's pretty.
$19.99. This feels disrespectful to Lauren.
No, it's not insensitive. You're fine. You're right, though. It is. It's like the amount of times that I've seen a obese person call another obese person fat on Lolcowlive is in at least the triple digits.
No, it's not disrespectful to Lauren, who I still talk to and love to like dearly to this day.
And also, when you ask questions and you get answers from the other side, it's not constrained by time the way it is for us, because that's more of a human concept. So this could have been at any point in time. But what we know is the strength of the feeling, which is that it was quite strong, Tina.
You're a liar.
Definitely not a liar.
No, you're a fucking liar.
See how on the left-hand side you can see, hang on, let me fix this real quick. Wait, that's not the right one. Is this it? Yes.
Mute this bitch, please.
See on the left-hand side how you could see the people that are in the Discord? So last night, I was like, there's 3,700 people in here. I'm going to put my name up there just to sit in there. They can call you on. Like, you could be called on if you are in members waiting, but I was like, it's a free opportunity to just get my name on this stream. So I'd always go into members waiting and just sit there. I don't know if I want to go into members waiting, though, while I'm streaming.
Dad was getting like $80,000 a month.
He didn't care. You know how your dad was. He liked to go into yard sales. He wanted it all, bitch.
He did.
Did you say you liked him for his money? Is that what I just heard?
No, I said I would marry him to take Mike's money, you stupid flat fucking face.
Oh,
bitch.
my God. Janie says, why not say something actually funny, lethal, like you wish you were as skinny as your brain? I mean, be pretty good. That would be a good comeback.
You guys are the nasty.
Exactly. It's just marketing. That's what I look at it as. I'm like, oh, I could just go. I don't care if they bring me on, but if I go up there and just throw my name up there, it's like, okay, there's free advertising for my channel.
Bitch, say some dumb shit like that. Fucking nasty fucking gopher. I fucking can't stand you. You are a fucking disgusting fake bitch all the way around.
Messenger.
Fuck your cards. You better put them away or I leave right now, Mike. Put them away, bitch.
Tina, you can't leave.
Tina threatens to leave all the time.
What is with you in tarot cards?
I don't believe in that.
Why is my camera not
It
focusing?
seems like you do. It seems like you're like scared of it.
That
There we
came
go.
up, and there's the phallic symbol, the wand. It's like fire and lusty passion. That's how he felt about you, and this is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. So he
Oh.
was like charging towards you.
It's like Pokemon cards.
Why are you so mad? This is not so serious, and it's true. I am not a
treats it like it's
You're playing with spirits. I hope AGP comes back and sticks his fucking dick straight in your fucking eyeball, bitch. You fucking nasty, good for nothing bitch. Talking about my best friend? I will fucking see you in hell, you bitch.
Damn.
Shut
Damn.
up, fuck you too. I'll see you there too, motherfucker.
At least I could tell from the cards he was able to get it up, so she's not wrong there. It could be possible, Tina.
Why you let her talk about your dad's penis? Why would you do that, Mike? Oh my God, I fucking hate you, motherfucker.
He's trolling you, Tina.
This is the card
Troll my
that
ass.
shows
Troll my ass. Daddy Scamba says no comedic training, so they do and say the bare min. Yeah. Inrubito, do you people actually like this show? Well, I'm not. Okay, so Queens isn't my favorite. Rewind's my favorite, but it is entertaining to watch them scream at each other. But it does get old after a little while. I will admit, it does get old a little bit. But I like Rewind. Rewind's Rewind's a great show. Lolcowlive's all right. But there's no like
he was always looking.
Some people love trash TV. That's exactly what it is. That's all it is. It's Bravo, you know, like the Real Housewives of wherever. Just a real trailer park people of. I think it's okay. Here's the reason why this is funny. Becky is a Harvard graduate, right? Mike is a very successful YouTuber. I don't know why Mike's always on here though, but Tina is like, you know, trailer park woman, and you put a Harvard graduate and trailer park woman in the same stream, it makes for a pretty interesting stuff. Inobita says, I mean, I'm okay with Rewind and OG Lolcow, but Queens I just feel like is lame. I can't listen to Tina scream for so long. You're right. I mean, I that's why I keep turning her down a little bit, because it does get a little old. But I'm gonna be a guest on Rewind tonight, so that's why we're watching. So I'm just trying to, I guess, figure out what's going on today, so that when I go on, I know it's what we're going to be talking about, and I can contribute to the conversation. Plus, I'm trying to help out Rewind by giving them, you know, some love and make sure that people can tune in and watch, so they help get their numbers up. I mean, I'm not big by any means. Like, I only have like 12 people in here right now, but every little bit counts. And plus, the community I do have are freaking great people. Amy G says Harvard and Harvard Extension is very different. Okay, you're right. She has a Harvard Extension degree. I don't know what the difference is. You don't go to the actual Harvard, but you get a degree from Harvard. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, Inobito, absolutely. Welcome to the stream. We're happy to have you. Are you in the Discord? If not, I'll probably see you in the Discord. I'm in the VC all the time in the Discord.
This ain't no fucking scripted shit. Get your fucking ass in here.
Who's she calling now?
When I do more of a reading for you later, if you feel I was inaccurate, I can get more deep and clarified answers for you.
Yeah, whatever. Where's Keem at right now? Bring him in here. I'm not fucking playing back.
Oh, God.
Keem is not a genie in a magic lamp where I can just rub a lamp and make him appear, okay?
Well, go ahead, read a card and tell him to get
He does
the
pop
fucking
in all
ass
the
here
time,
before I
though.
make you disappear.
Who says, first of all, no?
Yeah, nobody can understand Tina when she screams.
Reading. You need to hear the whole thing, because apparently when I just choose one or two,
You
just
are
fly
reading
right
shit
off the
from me.
handle.
You're not reading nothing from me.
No, I don't give these nerds money. Yeah, I get it. At first I didn't, but I think it's a great way to promote the channel, you know, hopping in the Discord and just talking with people and telling them that I do this for a living. Well, not for a living, but I do this as like a hobby, I guess. Inubita says, I'm not sure either. It might just be a satellite location for the extension. I still think that's pretty legit if that's the case. Yeah, if you go to a job and you show them that you have any kind of credential from Harvard, I think it'll still pack a punch, you know?
Why don't you fucking magically disappear then, motherfucker?
That's a magician, not a psychic. Chat, do you want to hear more about what AG?
And that's our Discord. Our Discord's free, and we're a lot nicer than a lot of people here.
Hey,
listen.
Don't even fucking try me, bitch.
Although I will say, the Discord that is there's a lot of cool people in there. I will say, because I get in there all the time and I talk to people, and they're all pretty chill. A lot, and it's cool to sit there. There's Miss Lately, Misty Babe, lonely back here. I know, you know, I gotta go on tonight though, so I can't hop off. But we'll spend time tomorrow, honey. I promise.
myself. How about that?
The chat's saying mostly yes. There's a few no's, but it's mostly yes. I think you're going to get a tarot reading.
I think I'm going to quit today.
I'll show you guys
the whole show.
the
You and that
chat
fucking
so you
Ruby
guys can
Red, the
see
fucking
it. I'll move
crackhead
my
down the
chat
street.
over.
I don't give a fuck. Both of y'all can break bread, spread bread. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you.
There you go. Now you guys can see their chat too.
You say you want to quit every day. Are you sure you don't just want a night off again?
I don't need a night off, bitch. I don't need a night off. You're the one crying last night because we went over. And you know what? It really fucking sucks because Rewind sucked in our spot. They fucking destroyed
my
nothing.
God.
They were fucking stupid as
Going
fuck
right
in
after
our spot.
Xylee?
And you're so
Shit,
fucking
Xylee's
stupid.
so nice
You're not
to
even talking
Tina.
about it. I love Xylee. I love Billy the Fudge.
Oh, I
but
was
they
gonna say.
fucking sucked in our spot. They need to make sure them old ass bitches, you motherfucker. You! Hey, Keem, I got stuff for you. I'm gonna talk low.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why do me and Becky gotta share our money that we made with that bitch over there? You should give her money out of your cut.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
That's so true. You're talking about
money.
Grace.
That's not fair. That's not fair, Keem.
Oh, Innovator says, I took a beginner computer science class, though, an online Harvard course, still was a Harvard professor and test. Well, there you go.
And then I'm being summoned.
And I'm
to
sure
come
you
here
gotta
to hear
do
about,
well.
Oh, I should give this money and that money, and I should do this and I should do that. Honestly, I'm getting fucking off. I'm just gonna
Well, guess what? It's better
finding
than being
people
pissed on.
because I feel like it.
Oh, go ahead and do that, Keem. You're the boss. Do it. Who gives a fuck? I'll just make more money.
Yeah, DSB says, my kid feels the same way, Mrs. Lately. He wants my attention, and I bargain with him.
We're in the right, and you need to be a better boss.
This is a business, though. Like, when I sit here and I talk to you, it's a business that I'm trying to create. So it is, I look at it like a job. If I have opportunity to, and then, you know, Soul makes it worthwhile. Anybody who donates makes it worthwhile. But she knows that I'm going to make sure I spend time with her.
Because I showed up, bitch.
No, first of all, team, I was busy. Shut up, Tina. Do not even
See, I knew it.
was puking
Becky
right before
eventually
the
will
show,
get mad.
And this is how my body gets repulsed every single time. Because every time I come here,
You gotta imagine in Abito. You can't go like you join a Harvard thing and you have like state system stuff. They probably not gonna like it. You probably gotta put together some serious good papers.
I was working up right till the last minute. I can't sit there just to hear if you want to randomly summon me. Plus, I'm not the one who summoned you here. It was Tina. Tina, if I'm getting fined, you're the one who's going to pay for it. I guess you're going to have to pay $100 for a tarot reading you don't even want.
Ain't paying shit, motherfucker. And I wish the fuck you were trying to make me, bitch. I showed up, got up, off the toilet, didn't even finish fucking going to the bathroom.
Oh my
He said,
God.
Get your ass in here. Shut up, bitch. I got in there.
Pinched
I
one
took
off.
care of it like a G, like
Took
I
it
always
offline.
do. And not one of you bitches could take a frozen cake to the face. So shut the fuck up, Fraggle Rock, and enjoy the fucking show. But you've been fined $100, bitch.
I'm not paying $100. That is absolutely coming from you.
Oh, you will.
And
No, it ain't.
No, because when I do readings, I either charge money or there must be
When
some
people ask for them, they
trying
pay
to
for them.
I'm trying to
I
get
don't want
Ruby
you
in here.
doing shit,
Not in
and I'm not
mine.
paying for nothing,
In the
bitch.
Lolcow stream.
or there's an energy exchange. So one way or another, you're going to end up paying for it. And I highly recommend paying for it with money. It's a lot better than the other ways.
No,
Yeah, they talk pretty
I'd rather just
disgustingly.
fucking think about you.
Tina's got a trash mouth and a half, but I also think that's why people like it.
No fucking fake witchery. Fuck your tarot cards and fuck your Harvard degree too, bitch.
If you guys have anything you want me to put in the
boyfriend
chat,
too.
just
Fuck
write
you
it in
too,
my
fat
chat
fuck.
and say, write this in Lolcow. As long as it's not going to be anything that gets me
You
banned.
did it to me. You did it to me.
I'll send
so
it.
Fuck you. Fuck everybody.
Sometimes
fuck
Becky
all.
reads it.
I don't care.
Oh,
Hey,
here comes Boogie. Boogie's about to gonna light up Becky, I bet. Watch.
You hear that we won
Wait a second,
the
Boogie.
trading card
Anything
competition?
to you, Tina. I can't help that the cards say what they say. Don't shoot the messenger.
No, listen to me.
But
I'm talking. Listen to me. We won the trading card competition, and we decided to split the money with you anyway. All right. So that's Tina's payment. Do it for free, bitch.
Ooh.
how much money are we getting?
It doesn't really matter, but you're
It
gonna be
matters to me.
take 100 out of it, and there's your pay.
He
These
said
people
we were
make a lot of
splitting it.
money,
What if they
believe it
got
or not.
more than that?
They make good
I'm
money.
not just
I
gonna
don't
sell
care.
it for 100 if it could be
Hey,
more.
hey, beggars can't be choosy, bitch.
I can choose whatever I want, and I can do.
And so can I, and I choose not to get a tarot reading.
Please, for the love of God,
shut the
Himpleton,
fuck up,
tell me
Becky,
you're
I'm
gonna
not
come in
doing
and
it.
hang out.
How do you know the
So we can
cards don't
talk.
have good things to say for you?
Every time I need him,
Because
he's
I
not
live
there.
my own
Every time.
life, and I make my own decisions. I make it whether it's gonna be a bad or good day.
Because
not a
honestly,
fuck-
like, let's be realistic, okay? I can go. Hang on, Miss Lately's calling me. Yes. Well, I'm on stream. Why? What's up? No. Well, come out here and hang out with me while I do this. I have to. I'm going on tonight. I can't hop off. I won't do anything tomorrow. Okay. I don't understand why you're so sad. All right, I don't want to talk about this when I'm on stream. Oh my.
All right.
Sorry, I
first of
should
all,
have had
have a
the
couple
I
things
should have had the
wanted to
girl
show.
screaming while I was doing that.
I was going to show something with the docket, but now I'm going to show this instead. You better pay fucking attention to this because I've been saying that we've been cursed ever since this stupid Sonichu bullshit with Boogie.
Oh,
Well,
here
guess
we
what?
go.
No. It's something that showed up on your camera. On your camera.
Bullshit. Bullshit's probably cockroach.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Right the fuck now. Watch this. So if you guys, you could see my mouse. Watch right in this area. You don't have to hear the sound, but watch. There's going to be a spirit in Tina's house.
You're gonna blame somebody else.
Oh my God, is there a ghost
She was
in
just
Tina's
fucking
house?
lining people up and taking money from them. Fuck her. Fuck her. She can go to jail like the rest of these motherfuckers.
They're saying she might actually go to. Did you just see that? Look at that again. Might actually go to jail for. Oh wait, let me go. Might actually go back. She might actually go to jail for fuck's sake. Go back. They're saying she might actually go to.
What the fuck is that?
It's a fucking spirit. This is what I'm telling you,
Ah,
Tina. This
that's a
stuff
good one to
is
keep
real.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Stop it,
Tomorrow,
you're in our
I'm
house,
not going to
honey,
do
now,
any work,
motherfucker, I'm moving.
even though
Keep
I
my
want
nigga
to.
alone. I gotta get the fuck.
Okay, here's the problem. All right, this is a job that I care deeply about. I want to do this. I love spending time with you guys. I love being an entertainer. It's like what I feel like I was born to do. But with that also comes the responsibility of having a family and needing to spend time with them as well. That was a little too close to the cam. Yes.
Then if he didn't like fat, ugly bitches, why was he coming to see you after he's already moved on?
Because
So
I'm
is
his
that
daughter,
chick with the
bitch.
cat ears?
You're also
Shut
a
the
fat,
fuck
ugly
up.
bitch, so why was he here?
I forget what that girl's name is, but there's always random people who come in all the time into these
I'm gonna
things.
fuck with you next. You wait till you get drunk.
Why'd
and
they
get your
boot you,
fucking
DSB?
Fat ass boyfriend. Woo, woo, woo. Fuck with him. How about that? You want to fuck with all my family members? I'm gonna fuck with all yours, including your fucking cats, including your fucking cats.
How dare you? First of all, you leave my cats alone, okay? I am a witch, and they are my spiritual guardians. You do not fuck with them, all right?
You're a bitch, not a witch.
It's
and a snitch. And a snitch.
It's possible to be both, and I'm not a snitch, unlike you, who's always Keem, Michael, I'm gonna quit. Please, calm the fuck down. I'm gonna go back to docket shit. You need to change your mind by the end of this show because we have
No, I don't need to do fucking shit. Fuck off, bitch. I ain't doing a fucking thing.
Oh my God.
Normally,
Dirty
I wouldn't try to
mouth.
convince anybody. Even when I was a psychic, I never advertised. I just waited for people to come
you
to me.
suck.
No, not
You
because I
suck.
suck. I made
You
good
suck.
money. I made great money.
I
But because-
rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bitch.
I rebuke you
Well,
in
I'm
the
a
name of
Christian
Jesus.
now, so that's not going to help you. And anyway, the better you do, Tina, the better I do. Our futures are linked together, at least for now.
No, bitch. Last night you said fire me. You can do it all by yourself. Do it, Biscuit.
I'm trying to get Miss
Becky.
Lately to come on and hang out with me.
It. Come on, Becky.
Amy says, LOL, okay, well, gotta get some stuff done. We'll catch up with you tomorrow or later. Thank you, Amy G, for hanging out. We appreciate you. If you're around later, check out Lolcowrewind. I'll be on.
The cutest fucking docket from yesterday that happened. So when I accidentally showed the link, people were able to edit the docket. And I both love and hate you guys for this. I had to keep it off screen because people were posting a bunch of really bad stuff. But there was some cute stuff. And I just had to share this. Some of
Sorry,
you
but I
guys
do
who are
not
editing
believe
the
a
docket
word
turned
that
it
comes
into
out
the
of Becky's
cutest
mouth.
fucking
Nothing sounds genuine or with true conviction. Yeah, I think she's supposed to be playing a villain. She's supposed to be like a villainous character.
This was fucking funny. You've got a cat, and some of you even tried to save the docket for me, putting these notes here. So I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys, and that was really fucking cute. It made my night yesterday when I went back and saw that. Also, Tina, maybe if you weren't such a slacker, you could have been around last night, and you would have been here for the readings. Maybe I wouldn't have done them at all.
You know what, you stupid fucking bitch? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think
did
it's
what
like
I had
she's
to
playing
do,
like
and that's all there is to it. When I say
she's
I'm
playing the
fucking
heel.
done,
If you guys are
fucking
familiar
done.
with wrestling,
You
she's the
got it
heel
or not,
character that
bitch.
everybody's supposed to hate.
You want to get drunk and talk about Boogie's sex capades because you want to suck Boogie off. Face it, Becky, you've been talking about Boogie for months. Then you do a fake reading, and all of a sudden he's having what, dicks in his ass and all kind of crazy shit.
I never said that about Boogie. I said he has a micro penis. Spirit also
Oh my
told
God,
me that.
micro.
Listen, I
That's
can't
very
help
small.
what Spirit decides to tell me. It just tells me things that it thinks are important. But speaking of Boogie, he's on the docket too. So I'm so glad we're actually
She's getting
some
better
progress
though,
through the
Janie. She's
docket
getting better at
today,
like playing
Tina,
this character, I
despite
think.
your best attempts to derail it.
Well, go ahead.
I'm pulling up a clip right now from Reddit.
Oh, there's my Boogie.
Oh, Boogie, you're here just in time.
Boogie, you heard all that shit? Tell him, Boogie. She sucks
Becky.
at card reading.
Becky, I just wanted to say I'm really flattered, but I'm taken, and I have far too much respect for Richie, even if I wasn't. But if Desi dies in a terrible car crash and I have a year to mourn, me and Richie will make a Becky sandwich.
Damn.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Ew. First of all, it's Wings who's taking his wife to France. Don't think you're gonna Eiffel Tower me, Boogie. Fuck. God. Speaking of sick fucking things.
Are you sure I ain't feeling it? Yeah, well, she's supposed to be like, because I've spoken to her, Janie. I've spoken to Becky, and she's actually in the voice chat. She's super nice. She's super, super nice. Nothing like this. Nothing like this at all.
Motherfucker, that's what I said. Though I do have some estrogen in my bloodstream, more than I have testosterone right now. That's been true for
Oh
many
my
years.
God, look at that. Look at that. It looks exactly like her.
That my mother loved to twist are connected to actual fucking breasts. I had to get a mammogram like a goddamn woman because I grew breast tissue after with estrogen during fucking puberty. This motherfucker made me put on a dress like 2 fucking weeks ago. Y'all forget that? Y'all forget that? If I was fucking trans, I'd have come out then, and there ain't nothing wrong with it. If I was a fucking trans person, I'd be as fucking trans as I goddamn wanted. I don't give a fuck. I'm still exhausted every time I go to a gaming convention.
How is it that Boogie?
That looks so real. That looks so good.
Like Boogie's not a woman.
Yeah, I love that.
Fucking do that. That's not control.
Best use of AI I've seen.
I got
Yep.
too much testosterone too. He can't help the way he was born or the way he was abused. You sick fuck.
Those were Boogie's words. Somebody just.
No, I don't care. No, it wasn't. That's a woman talking.
Look how Tina gets so offended about literally everything, dude.
Filter over it.
You know what? We're gonna do it to you, bitch. You're gonna be the manly fucking raccoon that you are. You're gonna speak manly.
Why the fuck is it that you think this is real? This is real. My face on Boogie's body with my voice. You think that's real, but you don't believe the tarot cards are real? What's the matter with you, Tina? Seriously.
There's no way Tina
Fuck
believes
your
that
tarot
real.
card. Shove them up your fucking ass. Wipe your ass with
will
them next time you
not.
take a shit, bitch.
Would you tell somebody
Wipe
to
your
shove a
ass
Bible
next
up their
time you
ass,
take a
Tina?
shit.
Absolutely not.
Then how dare you take it back?
Fuck you, fake witch.
Dude.
The cards will remember that. I'm just saying.
I don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck.
saying.
Tell your cards to lick my fucking taint. It taint the ass and it taint
You
the
are so
pussy.
disgusting.
How about
Yeah,
that,
that's
bitch?
gross.
Don't give
Oh, could you imagine? Oh, that's probably so gross. Such a gross. Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Imagery I
but-
did not
bitch.
need for
Nobody gives a
200,
fuck.
Alex.
Get in your Fred Flintstone card and use your fucking feet that looks like
Man, I
rocks
thought I said the
and
F.
kick-
Yeah, she
kick-
said the
Bitch, I
F
don't
word
give
comes
a
out of her
fuck. You're
mouth
not doing
every
tarot
other
card
sentence.
reading
There's no way that
At
any
least
of
I
these
have
streams
2
could be
feet.
possibly
You don't have that
monetized.
much. So I don't want to hear it.
That's
from
why they
you,
rely
okay,
so much on
Tina?
donations.
Anyway, there was more fun stuff on Reddit. This, because it's all going to be about me, because I'm the entertaining one here, not fucking Tina. Even if she tried today to wash her hair, you still look like fucking shit. That's why you need a makeover, regardless.
Well, I don't need shit from you. Shut up, bitch.
You need a lot from me. You just don't even know. You see, here's the next clip. It wasn't just Boogie. I told you guys I am the new fucking Keemstar.
No, the fuck
was
you ain't.
also
Get
on
Keemstar's
Reddit.
name out your mouth, bitch.
Get
Wait for it.
Keemstar's name out your mouth. Yeah, that is horrible imagery.
Welcome to the Becky Show.
All right, New Moon.
I think we need to change the name of this show.
I hope you guys will tune in the rewind
I'm the only
now.
person around here who
Check it out.
actually brings anything of value. People complain about Wednesday that show got a strike. Well, guess what? I'm the one who got 3 shows streaming that day. Nobody was gonna.
This is pretty good.
Who looks hotter? Who looks hotter? Me or the real
Yes,
Keem?
I.
think
Oh my
look
God, Sarah, that's how I feel. I feel like it's not washed. I feel like Tina just has that unwashed look. No offense, Tina.
I decided I wanted to stream and do a members only stream, and that made Keem get on and do Lolcowlive, and it made YouTube Rewind or Lolcowrewind launch a day early. Okay, that was because of me.
That's great because he actually calls Lolcowrewind YouTube Rewind for some reason a bunch of times last night.
I made the show money. I made it $600 before that show went down. Okay, plus all the other revenue from.
Oh, Duping Delight, you are fucking fabulous. That's right, Queen Star. I love it. You must be part of Becky Gang because you're brilliant. Tina, can't you sit up straight? We aren't going to a movie theater. Sit up and put in some effort. Did you learn anything from etiquette class?
Yeah, I learned how to be a slouch like you. I'm going to buy some liquor tomorrow, and I'll pretend to be a fake fucking tarot card reading, and I'll take shots every time
I can't
someone
say what's in
donates
my
to
head
your
out
e-bag and
loud
fucking
about
ass,
that. Yeah, it's,
pretending that you
I think we
fucking
can figure it
tarot
out,
card reading at the
Janie.
end of the night, and you're just a drunk bitch.
Oh my God.
I wasn't a drunk bitch. However, as I said yesterday, they don't call it spirits for nothing. It's called spirits because it lets.
Let's see if I can get Becky to yell at me.
Fuck your spirits.
Tina, I can't help it that you're uneducated about pretty much everything in life and you don't understand how this works.
You know what? Listen, let me tell you something, you fucking dildo sucking motherfucking bitch.
Oh my
It ain't about
God.
being fucking uneducated. You don't fuck with spirits. When people pass away, you let their fucking souls rest, you stupid motherfucker. Keep on fucking around, and you might get a spirit that'll fucking haunt you. You know what? You ever heard of that motherfucker witch? You ever heard of the witch that comes and they sit on your face and won't let you breathe at night? You ever heard of that, motherfucker? Yep. Keep fucking around, bitch. It ain't the Sandman either, motherfucker.
No, I've heard of that before, actually. Aside from sleep paralysis, you can also find that with a succubus, which I have been accused of being once or twice. So I'm
Oh
all
my
too
God.
familiar with it, Tina.
You're what, a sucky bitch? What the fuck is a sucky bitch?
Sucky bitch, you gutter-minded whore. A succubus.
How you gonna call me a whore?
That was quick. I gotta give it to Tina. That was quick. That was a quick one.
There talking about all this other crazy shit, getting wet, get it wet, thought you're pregnant, all kinds of crazy shit to get money off of Keem during Christmas time because you're a fucking fake ass bitch. You bring nothing to the table, Becky Boo, and I'm gonna start calling you fucking Betty. Fuck it, biscuit biting Betty.
Stupid. You're so stupid you made me forget what I was gonna say while I had to be patient and let you bark out emptiness as fucking usual. I can't stand you. And you know what? I'm not
It
the
only
one
takes
I
a.
remembered
You
what I
can
was
literally
gonna say.
start
Thank you
a.
very much. I'm
Fuck
not the
you.
one-
Yeah, Andrew Bito, this is literally the whole fucking show. It's just them doing this. It really is. It's just them screaming at each other for hours and hours and hours. It's amazing they even have voices. Even if they're faking this, the amount of energy they got to put out to do this has got to be exhausting.
You're never gonna be a legend. You're never gonna be famous except for crying. So leave AGP's name out your fucking mouth. Anybody in the side chat, every time she says AGP's name, put a fucking 1 for failure. You fail at this job, Becky. Why
A
don't
1
you
for
fucking
failure? She should have put an F.
No, every time I mention AGP's name, you guys should put a W because I'm remembering a legend. Isn't that right, Tina?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
according
it's
to
exhausting.
your
It
cards,
does
I
get
slept with a
exhausting.
legend.
I was
So-
hoping that
Put a 1 if
Himpleton
Becky's
was
a
going
failure.
to want to come
How
on
about
and
that,
chat,
bitch?
but I guess
It's
he's
funny you
not.
went there because I never said you slept with him. I just said you excited him and that he excited you.
Yeah,
That's a very curious admission, Tina.
Hang on one sec.
Yes, because you know what excited us? Making people happy and making money, bitch. We did beautiful videos together. We had chemistry that you and I will never have.
I'm gonna bring
You
DSP
understand
on
that,
for a
bitch?
sec.
You're
One in a
admitting
lifetime chemistry to do videos. Shut
Knew
the
I
fuck
was
up.
right.
You know what? You
Knew I was
whores only
right.
think about fucking spreading for bread. I never ever fucking did a goddamn
Why am I
thing with
muted? Hang
AGP or Michael or any of the motherfuckers. So shut the fuck up. Bottle throat. Bottle throat. bottle throat.
Mr. DSB, do you want to come on and chat with me while these crazy ladies talk?
Your throat makes when you gurgle on a dildo, thinking about AGP. So shut up.
You know what? You're fucking stupid. Your tarot card should have told you. I like BBC, bitch. That little white peas. Get the fuck out of here. You understand that, bitch?
Tina likes big black men. We now know. We now know.
Fuck, leave AGP out of your name, out of your mouth. Leave his name out your mouth.
On yourself.
This is so ridiculous. I don't even know how to keep up with this. Can we say for sure that any type of productive conversation has taken place yet? I don't think that a single thing has taken place yet of productive value in this conversation. I saw DSB in waiting. If you want to come on DSB, just let me know in the chat and I'll bring you up.
Are not talentless.
You know what I believe? When you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, spewing that shit out your mouth. Can you do that? Make me a believer, Becky. Shut the fuck up, because you bring nothing to this table, bitch.
I don't know. She was pretty funny last night.
Fuck up. Go ahead.
Good. Everybody in the side chat. AGP never did any sexual things with me in any videos.
Oh my
God. So why would
God.
this bitch use fake witchery to fucking sell that bullshit?
Yeah, not a
Get
single
off
minute has been
AGP's
productive.
fucking dick. He likes young women.
I don't even feel like this is like, what is he, like, I don't even feel like any of this is even worth talking about, to be honest with you.
Not me. I don't even know anything about the man. We have a donation from Grievous Demise.
Grievous Demise super chatted $20. In the words of Will Smith, Beck, keep AGP's name out your effing mouth. Hashtag
Hey!
I can't help what Spirit wants to tell me. That's all I could say. If you don't want to receive the message, that's just fine. But the audience loved hearing it. And it was the
I want to
truth.
receive your paperwork saying you quit because you're a failure, bitch.
That's
what I want.
I'll never quit. And in fact, I'm going to be seeing you soon because we met our goal yesterday. I'm going to be coming down there to give you a makeover. I see you've been practicing
Oh my
on
God.
your hair.
I'd love to see them meet in person.
Becky. If you come here,
If Tina
you better
bites
make
her,
sure
that'd
all
be
your
hilarious.
affairs in order. And say goodbye to your cats.
Tina Cat, not Tina on the thing said, LOL, my hubby just said, WTF, I had to tell him it's not me on someone on YouTube.
I don't need you to
Yeah, sorry
fucking
for everybody
promote
whose
me,
family's
in
got to
any
hear
way,
this.
shape, or form when it comes to makeup. But why the fuck would anybody waste makeup to sit in front of a camera?
Yeah, if you wanna
and
chat for a
talk
couple
to
minutes,
fucking
DSB, you're more
bulldog
welcome
like
to come
you,
in.
or a fucking raccoon like you? That's a waste of good makeup, bitch. When it's time for me to get right, don't worry about it. Sit tight, bitch.
You know it's not
Oh my God. Well, just for the sake of productive conversation, I'm going to bring DSB in. DSB, can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I got you, man. I had to turn off the stream. Yeah, I wasn't asking to be pulled in, but yeah, I mean.
How you feeling about what we're watching right now? Have you feel like there's anything productive that has happened so far?
Clearly not. There's no productivity going on here.
Yeah,
not Tina. Who's the one in red? Who's this?
That's Becky. That's Becky's in red.
Becky. Hold on 1 second. All right, man. Becky, her idea of like her self-proclaimed spiritualism and whatever with being a tarot reader, man, that's like high school BS. Okay, everyone, that's just the most immature thing I've seen from a grown woman. But at the same time, I know like actual like not self-proclaimed, but like trained tarot readers or what have you. She is not.
Can you
clearly is not.
Can you believe that people actually pay for those tarot card readings?
I can. I absolutely can believe it because a lot of people don't know better, and that's okay, and I get it. And but go to someone legit. She is not legit. She is a heretic.
Yeah,
is that the right word?
It's pure. It honestly is just absolute pure chaos that's happening right now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Suck my lace, suck my ass, none of that shit. You understand me? I do what the fuck I want to do. You either accept it or
Hang
you
on one
don't,
second.
motherfucker.
I accept it. I'm just saying you could do better. That's all.
Yeah.
But listen,
yeah, you
I'll
can
help.
too.
I love that Becky continues to try to tell Tina she's gonna help her make her look good, give her a makeover, even though Tina's sitting there and be like, "Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you! You can lick my butthole."
Clout chasing fucking weirdo. Jesus.
Oh, we lost DSB.
Tell me more. Why don't you like him?
He's a
We
fat
lost
prick.
DSB
He thinks
already.
he's all about the girl world.
Did you get booted
all he's
out?
Doing is trying to suck clout off of him. He failed as a man, so now he pretends to be a girl. What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with DSB real quick. You guys enjoy the screaming.
Fuck yeah.
Blue Jay says, I only watch one person who does tarot readings, and he actually predicts stuff on the internet. Wow, really?
Cat rap.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, DSB. It's like you got pulled out by accident.
But when do you ever see him date
All
one?
right, you're back.
You
I
ever
don't
see
know
him in a
why
fucking
you got
video
randomly
walk with a
taken
fat
down
girl?
the
No,
request
he's
line.
using it to grab clout. He's
Hold
acting
on a
like he
second. Let me
cares
turn
about
off
fat
the
people.
YouTube stream. I tried turning on my camera.
Oh, so that might have done it.
Yeah, I tried turning on my camera, and it's like, and it's asking me to join voice chat right now. So I don't know. Oh, okay. Because
Thank you, Anubito. Appreciate you hanging out.
Here's why. Got it. It went from there's two live stream. There's a live stream or a stream request line, and I got pulled into live stream video. That's why.
Yeah, the live stream voice is the stream, and then stream
There we-
request line
yeah, there
is
we
when I
go.
know somebody wants to come
There we
on and
go.
chat.
All right, I got okay. I'm in now.
Let me pull
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if you guys heard Tina. Has it been like reported or documented that she's had a heart attack or several heart attacks, because that woman is definitely due. My God.
Yeah, I don't know how she keeps up the energy, to be honest with you, to be able to just keep going and going and going the way that she has been. It's like,
What happened with her? What happened with her neck? Why has she got a neck brace on?
apparently something happened with her and a kid behind the camera who is he's one of the owners of this show. He's the guy who was on earlier that I said it was kind of coming off a little bit hey.
Got it. Okay.
All right, now I got you up on the stream. I think I could share this with you so you can actually hear what they're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do that? Because I prefer audio from Discord. It's actually in time. There's such a minor delay with audio from Discord.
Yeah, I don't see.
A little bit louder. I can hear it, but just a little bit louder. If you can.
Yeah, because you're probably hearing it through my monitor. I don't see an option to, because I'm using a different I'm using a different screen. Hang on, let me see if one of these will pick it up for you.
You're breaking up really bad.
Yeah, these women should never be in the same room ever. It's good that they're in like a live chat and separated.
I don't know if that came through for everybody or not. You were just cut off almost
Audio
completely
delay.
there.
Yeah, I want
Can
you
repeat
to
yourself
I want you
again,
to
Tina?
hear this one.
Yeah, shave your fucking.
All right, let me know if that
take
works
your
for you
eyebrows
or
off.
not.
That's probably gonna
Act
do
like you're
it.
part of
It's
this
loading
community,
now.
cow. Get all the way down to the low, bitch.
My eyebrows have been off. I've already done my part.
Why'd you play it
Not
back?
all of us. Not
Because
all
for
of
some
us have
reason
to get
the
slammed
cam
in the
link
face
always
with
ends
brick
up
cakes
making
in
it.
order to
Gotta donate.
audience.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
it's still trying to load in.
It's not your fucking
The
dinner
cam
bell,
link
bitch.
can be
Shut
pretty
up.
complicated for some
It's
reason.
not a dinner bell. It was a donation, Tina. I thought you
I
would
hear
know
the
sound
audio,
of
and I'm
money.
watching
Listen,
the.
I'm pulling up another
I'm watching
Reddit post. You're
YouTube
lagging anyway.
vid
So
on
I
it. It
tried
doesn't
to
have
do
to
something
sync up.
fun
Just
for
as long as I
us.
can hear the
Let me see
audio
if you're
without having
frozen
to
on
turn on the
OBS too.
YouTube. So
You are frozen.
it's good, man.
You can hear the audio from the share.
Through your monitor, I think, but I can
In.
hear like it's a
Can
little
you put your
quiet,
camera
but I
back
can
on,
hear it.
Tina? She's gonna be so pissed.
Johnny, come put me on.
Yeah, because for some reason it just doesn't want to.
Fucking turn my camera on, man.
Oh, this is a win. I don't even have to look
Maybe
at
if
you
I turn my
now.
camera off, it'll
Oh,
work
darn.
better.
Look at you. Look like you got your mouth wide open for some balls. Somebody should fucking teabag your fat ass right now.
Your Wi-Fi, like, do you have special trailer park Wi-Fi?
My Wi-Fi is fucking fine, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I pay top
So
dollar
I
for my
got
Wi-Fi, whore.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
got a selection here on watch stream. I'm gonna go ahead and click that. If I get cut out, we'll figure it out. So
Yeah,
let me,
it's a work in progress. We're learning as we go.
Yeah. Man, yeah, it's load. It's trying to load now. Yeah, dude. DVR, scam baiting. DVR and his team, dude, they were masters at this. I mean, I don't know. I still don't know if DVR's back or whatever, but they were really good at this, man.
Well, it's because I'm trying to share my next. It's because I'm trying to share the
audio and video.
Well, my second computer. It's my second computer monitor that I'm trying to share.
Right now you're doubled up in real time. There's not an echo, but you're doubled up in real time. So you sound like a robot. Yeah. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good.
But can you hear the girls at least?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Right. Barely in the background.
All right, let me see. Let me end the stream here.
There we go. Close this. Now it's just the two of us on Discord.
Yeah,
I can hear them better, but it's still a
calmly
little
told
quiet.
him, take it easy.
But like I said, I don't need the
others.
video.
I'll use the tongs
If I can
next
hear
time.
them, I can
But that
still
wasn't
see
enough for him. He walked
YouTube
a few
video.
feet away, started talking to his
Yeah, let me
wife
see
and
if I can
granddaughter,
bring him up
and
on a
kept
different
shaking his
thing
head,
here.
muttering, use the tongs, like I'd ruined his whole morning.
Great.
I even said,
I think
all right, I apologize, I'll use the tongs.
Everything
but
was
he just
freezing
kept
up.
glaring at me, shaking his head in disappointment. Chat,
All right, it
stop
should
with
come
the
up on
L's. Unless
here.
those L's are for Tina, you're welcome for the content. And if you want better content, you can join the Docket team and create some. Otherwise, take those L's and shove them right up your tight little asshole.
Good Lord.
Now,
These
Tina.
women.
Yeah, he's an asshole. You should never fucking touch food on a banquet
why
where
are
everybody
you
else
not
has to
showing
eat
me?
with fucking no tongs. Only a fucking asshole or a fucking douchebag would do that.
Oh.
Nobody wants to catch. How do you know they wiped their fucking ass? Did they wash his hands before he touched the biscuit? No, he's an asshole.
I'm trying to figure out how to get them.
That's all good, man. How the hell do you
No,
accuse someone
I'm
of
giving
that?
you a link
How
to
do you
this
even know if
docket.
they
If you
wipe
want
their
to
own
put in the
ass?
work,
Like,
you can join on Discord and be part of
I've
the
never
Docket
heard anyone
team.
say that kind of thing
Otherwise, if
before.
you're putting L's,
Yeah,
you're the
it's
losers.
very odd.
Because you're not
What
putting in
the
any
hell?
work. So enjoy the free.
I don't even know where they
fucking
like how they can
content.
say this with a straight face.
Seriously,
all
man.
just
And when she
apparently
was
here
just
for
like,
Tina,
I
and what I
had
do
to
isn't
pinch
good
it
enough
off,
for
and
you.
I didn't
Tina,
even
why
wipe
don't you
so I
direct the
should be here right
conversation?
now. Like, what is wrong with
Conversation if I don't
you?
have a
Yeah,
fucking
Blue Jay, you're
docket.
welcome to come in if you
What
want.
the fuck you want me to talk about?
We're just hanging out
You wanna
laughing
tell
at
anybody
Lolcow
what you really
Queens.
are like?
Yeah, I can hear it. Like I said, like I got
Okay,
enough
let's bring it
video.
then.
It doesn't need
Let's
to be in
bring it. You're
time. So.
lonely, insecure,
Yeah, you can always pull up
bobblehead,
the live stream too
who
on
thinks
your
you know
end.
it all. You're
if
a
you want.
condescending bitch. You don't want to make people laugh. You want to cry. You want to jump up and down when you can't have your way. You're just as poor as me. The only difference is your parents paid for your home. Got it. Another thing, too, is you don't care about your side chat. You only give a fuck about 20 and above. People don't matter to you unless they're paying you $20 and above. I appreciate everybody. The donations
we got Blue Jay
definitely
in here.
support this
She's
channel,
muted though right
and
now.
I'm very glad for it, and we need
Tina's
it.
got
But
a
at the end
point
of the day,
right
you
there.
treat your
Like,
side
hey,
chat
you know,
like
you only
fucking
appreciate or recognize
bitches.
people for if they pay like
because
20
I've been
and
the one
above.
interacting with
That
them
is
the
true.
entire
Like,
night.
I
haven't
agree
seen
with
you
that,
interact
Tina.
with them
Like,
once,
you know, on
besides
Tina's part, she's just
broadcasting
like,
a
that's
question
bullshit.
and
You
asking
know,
them to
any
answer it.
donation
You
is a
don't
good
read chats that
donation.
come in.
And,
You
you know,
don't
even
read
if it's a
super chats that are
freaking
less
nickel,
than $20.
that's
Why don't you
someone's
do it,
nickel,
Tina?
and they're giving it to you. You know, so I at least agree with that.
Yeah, you know that I always
What is
am
your
grateful
daddy,
for
Stevie
whoever gives
Wonder?
me
How
anything.
the fuck can I
Oh,
read something I
100%,
can't see,
man, absolutely.
motherfucker?
Why can't you see it? You're wearing glasses. Are you blind too? Blind, deaf,
You know
and
what? I
dumb.
wish I was. I wouldn't have to look at you.
Blind, deaf, and dumb. I'm telling you, that's what you are.
Okay, and you're
Why
cockeyed,
is this
flat-footed,
not
and
coming
big
up?
fucking
The
face.
program that I
Shut the fuck
need
up.
to be able
And
to-
another thing
to
too,
share the
anyways, I like
screen
how you guys just keep skipping over everything.
is not
I guess
open.
you guys
Y'all don't
don't
mind?
realize that I'm
I'm
still
gonna
going
make
to sue a
myself a drink really
motherfucker,
quick
and there
and
ain't going to be
yeah.
no money for
Be
you.
all for
So
it, go
fuck your
for it.
$100. They're going to need that because I'm still suing fucking Mike, and if team's got to get involved because of his 50%, fuck him too. I'll sue him too, bitch. How about that?
Everybody's getting sued.
Motherfucker, can you take a frozen cake in the face? Hell no.
Yeah, this is Lolcow Queens live at this point. Lolcow Queen's
You're
commentary.
Considering how weak you were the second that Keem walked in here. As soon as he said he would find me $100, you dropped everything you were saying about Grace. Why don't you give a fuck about that and the money he's taking from us?
I didn't say her name. I didn't say her name. What's the matter?
See, I can bring them up on another channel.
What the fuck do you care? You know who I'm talking about. We have a donation.
Nick's Tone super chatted $20. I'm surprised you even know what tongs are, Becky. Or forks or spoons. How many times a day does Richie have to fill up your trough so you can eat?
I hate you. I'm not. I hate you.
Nick.
I'm not a
I
pig.
love you, Nick. I love you, Nick. Thank you for supporting this fucking channel. Thank you for looking out for one of us, because that flat-faced fucking bitch over there and her fake fucking tarot reading thinks she could fit on a fucking broom and fly away. Bewitched, be gone.
I'm trying to. If I refresh this at the same time, I wonder if it'll
Second
match
of all,
up.
The only time you interact with a chat is because they said something to me. Why don't you interact with each and every one besides doing something stupid like, actually say something?
So this one's faster over here.
Do something besides sitting there looking
Becky, are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry?
All right, this is what I'm gonna have to do.
That's the only time you're entertaining is when you fucking cry.
You're kind of
baby
muffled in
back,
voice
bitch.
channel. I am.
Oh, now I'm a baby back bitch. Now I'm a baby back bitch. You're trying to
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna bring this up so that I can share screen with the people that are in here, so we can have a watch party.
Roz holding that up too good.
It's holding
You
it
got
up
a lot
fine.
of jiggling.
That's because I'm sitting here being modest. You want me to sit up straight? Then
Thank
you'll
you,
really
Mike.
cry about it the whole
Subscribe to
show.
Luigi
Go ahead.
Nice.
Here, I'll
Getting
sit
some
up
subscriptions,
perfectly
baby.
straight
I
there.
like
You
it.
can see it. They still jiggle anyway.
You know, I've never seen a raccoon in my backyard with tits like
I'm gonna
that.
bring up the-
What kind of raccoon you were fucking created from?
I don't even want to do the docket anymore.
Why not?
She's defeated.
I'm sorry, Becky. Did I bother you?
We have a
I'd rather you
donation
cry
coming
for us.
in.
It's Saturday night. Let's entertain these motherfuckers. Come on, Becky, entertain. You're fucking dull, bro.
Jesus
We have a
Christ.
donation. Grievous Demise donated $20 and said, Becky, you can put on a wig and makeup on. You can put a wig and
Also,
makeup
in
on
the
a
Discord
warthog.
channel, you have
At
a
the end of the
chat
day,
I
it's
can
still a
type in,
warthog.
so you
I know,
might
I've
want to
told
open
Tina
that.
this already. What do you want me to tell you? She
Fuck
doesn't listen
you.
to
I
me.
never wore a fucking wig.
Let me take a look here.
Bitch, just because I said you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a fucking pig? Fuck you, motherfucker.
Maybe you should try. Maybe
Where's
you
the
should try
chat at
wearing
in
a
here?
wig or a proper shirt or anything else. Isn't that the same
I see it. Is it
shirt
the
you wore
bird, right?
yesterday or another stream recently?
Okay. Oh,
you
there
always
you
wear
are.
the same shit.
Yeah,
Did you even
Becky,
fix your
stress this
washing
out.
machine?
Oh,
Shut
you
the
don't have
fuck
a
up.
mic.
You wore that last week.
You don't even
Shut
have
the
your.
fuck up. It's cold as fuck out here. We got a
We have a
snowstorm coming.
donation.
I have barely no heat.
Shut up, Tina.
Super chatted $19.99.
Wait, I don't want to accidentally close out of this.
Monsters Incorporated.
I don't know who that is. So, sucks to be you.
Go watch it. Go watch it.
All right, hang on. I can share something with you.
Just so I can understand.
But I gotta
some
put it in the
stupid
stream
insults.
first so that people can
I'll
see
look
what
it
I'm
up.
looking
I'll look
at.
up Roz from Monsters Inc. right now.
Don't cry when you see it.
Window
cry.
capture.
Ah, he was right. Ha ha, Becky found her fucking alter ego.
Oh my God,
Go
somebody
ahead,
has said I
Becky
look
Lou.
like this before. Fuck you guys, okay? Just because I'm laughing doesn't mean it's actually funny. I'm just laughing because it's familiar, because I've heard it
You
before.
know it's fucking funny. Show
All right,
these
here we
people
go.
the good comic side of you, not the fucking I'm a Harvard graduate and I speak words good. Make people laugh when they leave here. Make
right, now
them
I can
piss
share
their
this with you,
pants
I
if you
think.
gotta. Be more entertaining, bitch.
Be quiet, please. We're getting a
Talon
dono.
Super chatted $20. Tina is the real problem. She flip-flops constantly. Bullies everyone when she doesn't get her way and cries to Keem and Mike when she doesn't get her way.
It's so true. Did you hear every word of that, Tina?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And you're right. So it's not being bullied when you motherfuckers make me take a frozen cake in the face, make me shave off my fucking eyebrows. I got a fucking $50 fucking hoodie flowered that I couldn't get it out of. So that's not bullying me, right, motherfuckers? Bringing all these fucking crazy whores up here talking
You got
shit
that
to
now,
me.
DSB?
So guess what? If you can bully
I
me,
see
I
watch
can bully
stream.
you. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, if you hit that, it
Roast
should.
my fucking panties.
You want me to hit that?
We didn't do
Yeah,
any of
it
that
should bring
to
up
you.
what I'm
Michael did
watching.
that to you. That's not the
Oh,
chat's
fuck
fault.
you.
Got it.
I'm suing
They're
you.
Got
always
it.
nice to you, Tina.
Now
They're
I
always
can't
nice
see
to
all
you.
I'm him for that
faces.
too. Mikey, get his fucking
All right, let me
fat
turn.
ass up here
I'm gonna
too.
turn them down
I'm
a little
suing him
bit
for
so
that
we
and
can
Keem.
actually
Fuck all
talk.
of you. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
There we go. Now
there, there we go. There we
and-
go. We're at the bottom of the screen. Perfect. Perfect. You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I had to do it all on the main.
Nice.
on the
Perfect, man.
streaming computer.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there, man. Perfect.
I gotta fix you guys though and center you. Blue Jay, if you have a phone, you can use your phone to talk. You don't need to have It don't have to be perfect.
Unless you're the Lord himself speaking to me, I'm not.
I wonder if I can adjust where you guys are in here.
Where do you think these messages come from, Tina? Fat ass in here too. Stop fucking keeping Mike off of here. You guys think it's funny? I went to the doctor today. My nose is okay, but I still gotta wear this for another fucking day for the X-rays to come
Yeah,
back.
no, you're good, man.
Fuck you, Becky.
That's cool. Without the you're talking about YouTube channel or the
Oh
Discord?
no, OBS, like the stream thing that I'm running.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, why did I disappear? Where did I go? Now it's your
You're down
stream.
there.
Now it's your
Probably
stream,
towards the
DXP.
Welcome everybody.
And entertain the people, man.
What the fuck you talking about?
All right, now I'm back. All right.
My fucking word. Not one of you bitches could ever tell me my word. I know what I.
Thank you for coming into the DSB channel. Today we're listening to two hardcore women who don't give a fuck.
As you can see, this is very educated and very clear, precise conversation that's taking place live here in this channel.
Now, just for that, I'm gonna make you do another fucking Reddit post.
There should be a chat. Yeah, I saw the chat.
Yeah.
But I figure since we already have a chat up, I'll just keep that as the chat for now. But like I said, Blue Jay, if you want to use your phone to talk too, you can do that. As long as your thing has a mic, you can talk and conversate with us. I've called into Xylee on my phone before.
You don't talk about my boogie. That belongs to me, bitch.
Why does my camera keep getting...
You don't talk to him at all, bitch.
It keeps like...
talk to him with more respect than I talk to you. Because as shitty as
getting...
he's still better.
Give me a sec. I want to switch my screens around real quick.
I don't give a fuck.
Can you switch your screens around in Discord? And pick where people are?
No, I've got two screens, so I'm looking at you when I talk to you. So I'm gonna put Discord over here, and I'm gonna put YouTube over here, so I can monitor chat.
I see. Yeah, this is why I accidentally shared me and Soul's conversation before.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm happy to stay away from that kind of technical BS, dude.
It's a lot to learn.
It is, man. People have asked me how to do stuff, and I'm like, no, don't ask me. Go to someone who actually does it. I don't do this kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. I brought Soul in too, so she could chime in if she wants. Soul, to watch the stream live without having to have this stream up, just click the live stream thing in OBS, or not OBS, Discord, so that you can join in with us.
It doesn't even work that way. What are you gonna do?
There we go. Now when I talk, I'm looking at my camera.
Yeah, that's why I like using my other monitor, because then that's where the camera's at. So that's why I like using it, but I can't share the screen over there for some reason, so...
Yeah, and also for me, like my mic is over here, and it sounds a lot better if I'm actually looking at the camera and seeing what everyone's doing. So if I'm over here, it's a little, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but now I can use this to monitor the stream, I guess.
Hi.
What's up,
There
Soul?
she is. Hey, Soul.
I'm saying, sorry, my boyfriend's asking who I was saying hi to. He thought I was saying hi to him. But I'm saying hi to him. Yeah. I actually like Becky at this point a little bit. I mean, I know it's unpopular, but compared to how she was insufferable before, it's actually not too bad. The way she's playing off Tina for what they need.
She has an overextended self of importance and arrogance that I just can't get over, though. I mean,
Becky or Tina?
Becky. She makes good argument. She makes some fair points here and there, but like her overwhelming arrogance is just a huge blockade for me to even take her seriously on anything she says.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
she's a lot, but she's really like leaning into this evil character that she's playing, and I
Yeah.
gotta give her props for that.
Definitely.
Everybody knows nobody's gonna.
If you want to see my messages, you can just look at the chat on the voice channel. Yeah, I saw it said you had no mic, right, Blue Jay? We'll get you on stream one day. She's nervous. She don't want to talk on stream, but that's totally her right to do. But
Okay, Janie. Hold on, I gotta say something because Janie over here, she thinks I like Becky and I don't. What I'm saying is like if you look at her job and if she does it well, like if you look at an actor that you hate and then they play their part well, that's all I'm saying. I'm not getting off the Becky hate train, Janie. We're still going down that track together.
I'll be straight up. I think that Becky, like being this evil, is what makes the show so popular. I mean, let's look at how many people are watching right now. They have a good. They got 3,823 people watching right now. That's more than like a lot of the big time YouTubers have live. And I think that's because Becky's so good at just being a total bitch.
Yeah, they're good at what they do. I mean, Tina screams at. No, I can't understand her half the time, honestly. But sometimes they got some good ones, and you sit there and you're like, oh, like
Yeah,
when she called her Fraggle Rock.
Yeah, I'm from the hills. I'm from a bunch of rednecks. When they scream, like I understand her completely. When she screams and no one understands her, I hear every freaking word.
Do you? Oh, maybe you want to be. Maybe you want to have my hearing.
Yeah, it's like when you hear an accent that you've never heard before, and but they're speaking English. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like, wait, what did you say? Do you have to keep asking someone over and over again? Could you say that one more time? You know?
Yeah, Blue Jay says that Becky is the pinata.
She really is. It does feel that way a lot. That Becky is just there to get completely bullied and picked on.
Yeah, I mean, would you want to do that for a job? I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just not.
Depends on how
I'm
much
not
you're
in
making.
that.
She's got to be making
I
nice
mean, I feel
money.
that, but I'd rather. No. I mean, I think there's people that can. They can pull that off. They're not as emotional or fragile emotionally, unless she starts breaking down later on. She might. I don't know what her 3 a.m.s are like if she's waking up and looking in the mirror and questioning herself and her life and stuff. I'd rather just try to sleep. So,
I think you got to know who you are. You have to know who you are as a person to be able to pull off the kind of not necessarily. I don't consider it like a caricature of her, but it's a character of herself. And she I think she just amps it up, and it's like I know who the hell I am, and I've had decades of bullshit that I've wanted to say and scream about. So let's go. That's what I think she's doing.
Yeah, Becky is. I'm gonna say Becky's the star, but Becky's the star because she works so well with Tina. And there's two ways to get fame on YouTube: either be the most hated person ever or the most loved person ever. You're gonna have a much harder time being the most hated person ever, but you could still make just as much money because people donate and these super chats to be able to tell Becky that she's ugly or whatever. And they'll pay money to make sure she hears that,
Yeah, no, I completely understand why people do it if they've got the personality or they play well off each other. I actually, at first I was like, oh, I don't know if I could do this. Because, Becky, her voice, her tone is insufferable. But tonight, the way she started out calm, and then, if she knows what she's going to say and she sticks to it, with the tarot card thing, it was actually humorous to a point. But then, of course, the peak screaming and stuff, which is what they're paid to do, it brings in, Janie said, the trash TV. I completely understand why they do it.
Yeah.
It's just not. I'll watch it through you because I like you, EG, but I support you. But them on their own, I need a stiff drink.
Crap. What did I just do now?
Maybe 5.
I got plenty of that.
Yeah. I bet you do, DSP.
I'm starting to run low. I got to do another run.
I keep moving things around in the Discord, so then I gotta rearrange it in the.
I can't see your pretty face except for your avatar on Discord there, EG. I don't let me. Don't let me be on camera alone here, man.
I'm on camera on the stream.
Yeah,
he is. I don't see you on Discord, but that's cool. That's cool.
I tried putting.
It's just not in time. I like.
I tried putting myself.
I like hearing people, and when I hear someone talking, I like seeing them talk on Discord.
You're gonna get Soul's avatar every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
I'm trying
I don't like
to.
avatars. Like when
I have
I'm
my
on,
reasons though.
when I'm on another live panel, like I make it a point to when I first started entering another live panel, I make it a point. I tell people like, why am I the only one here on camera? Get your asses up. More and more people are starting to get on camera, which is cool. Like, do it.
It makes the
like,
stream better for sure.
Yeah, and you know, of course, protect yourself while you do it. But you know, at the same time, it's just like you know, nobody wants to watch a bunch of avatars bitching at each other or having a discussion or what have you.
Yeah, they
So,
want to see
I
your
just-
mannerisms. They want
yeah,
to see the faces
they
you
wanna-
make.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I do this. You know.
Yeah. The original Lizzie came in. I just want to give a shout out because I know we've been talking. I don't know what y'all can see. But the
Yeah,
original
what's up,
Lizzie-
original Lizzie? I meant to say that, but then I messed up the. I meant to say hi to her the second she came in, and then I immediately messed up the Discord. And then I was like, crap.
Nah, you're cool.
We got Blue Jay in the
Yeah,
chat
no-
too, but I think she's just listening. Can you guys hear the stream, the video that I have in the live stream well enough?
It's a little quieter.
Yeah.
Well, I turned it down so that we could talk, but we do want to.
No, it's good. It's maybe a little bit higher.
Yeah, I want to be able to hear them, but also not like
I think that's perfect.
ruin the conversation we're having.
Right there, I
Yeah,
think
let
that's
me,
I don't want to gloss over
shoot,
this
I got
donation.
Kick going
That
so I
was
can
an
hear it.
extremely sizable donation.
I don't want you guys to
What
have to
was
hear
my
this.
cash?
though.
Thank you for telling everybody
who's
Becky's
saying
a
welcome?
fake tarot
Someone's
card
saying
reading
welcome to somebody.
motherfucker. She's a fake bitch. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the spirit
Great.
in my
Now
home
where
is
did
my
DSP
daddy,
go?
bitch. That's my daddy, bitch.
Oh, no.
Are you
Tina, are
fucking
you
Oh, okay,
not
he's
freaked
back
out?
now.
That genuinely is weird.
And it's the fact that I'm a witch that just got us that $200 dono on top of what they saw in the clip. Now, wait a
God,
second.
it had nothing to do with you.
Yeah, original Lizzie. If you ever want to come on stream and talk, just come into the Discord.
I do get it all. Who are they addressing, me or you, Tina? And regardless,
We're doing a lot better than Becky and Tina are right now. That's for sure. Mentally, anyway.
what was
Yeah, we're not screaming at each other and telling each other to wipe their your own ass.
I know some of that gets pretty crass for me. I don't know. I'm kind of, an angel, like I say, but really, I was raised by people who just don't talk
you
like
to
that.
repeat yourself, but can you please
So,
say what the task was
kinda
that
odd.
you wanted me to do in the chat? You don't have to donate again. I'll keep an eye out
You
for
do, are
it.
you
Oh, you know
cycling?
who else is in the chat?
Are you still there?
Savage.
Oh, Savage in the. Oh God, I hope they bring in Savage. She's. They hate. They hate her.
To do with it. I should bring her in here too.
Is
but
that
Yeah.
who Tina was freaking out about?
Yeah, it's one of the girls that Tina freaks out about.
She has her own show, bitch.
But she just got put on a show called Mafia Milkers, Local Mafia Milkers or something like that.
Who says she's going to take our show? You're
Original Lizzie says, Elma, Becky screamed at me last night to donate money. Did she? Yeah, I'm going to be on Rewind tonight as a guest, Lizzie's. That's why we're watching this right now. I'm going to end stream before I go on Rewind, but basically it's here just to have fun with people and watch what happens so I know what to talk about later. And just so that my community knows what's up.
so much. How about you read it?
Yeah, your community loves you. They wanna spend time with you.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to read.
She doesn't know how to read at all.
I'm in the Lolcow community just so I can see how Keemstar does it, And then I'm like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I could use that for my Discord.
It was very nice.
I'll read that check. with
Just
your
let you know,
$100
EG, your cam isn't picking up on Discord.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
Yeah,
why
don't worry
it's.
about it, man.
I don't know why it's
Don't
not
worry about
loading. It is on the stream though, which is where it's most
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt Dolan, I accept your $5.
Oh, we were trying to manage 4
We love you,
things.
Matt.
Dude, there's so much. I need to get a producer to just run my OBS for me, but
My point anyway.
at the same time, I also don't trust, like,
Yeah.
because it took me
Right.
this long to figure out how to do all this shit. So I can only imagine how long it would take someone else to learn how to do it.
Think about that, Mikey boy.
Yeah.
I don't care right now, Tina. I want to talk about the lawsuit.
I want to know what Lizzie, Becky screamed at me last night to donate money. What was she screaming at you to donate money for? To get off stream, right? If I remember correctly, that was what happened.
Fanta? That's all you want? Is Fanta?
You got it.
Mike doesn't drink Fanta, bitch. You ain't got the shit Mike has in his fucking house.
I know what he has in his house. I know what's there. I watch his videos. Do you? Look, see? Or maybe I'm just that good of a psychic too, Tina. One way or another, I fucking rock and you suck.
That is here. That's what you want out of this. It's yours. Here.
It's a figure of speech, you fat motherfucking loser.
Dude.
You fucking son of a bitch.
Oh my
dumb
God.
shit.
Every
You
other
bitch.
word
I
is
don't give a
fuck.
motherfucker. That's why you're losing everything, Mike. That's why, because you're a fucking prick. You fucking.
Okay, you're gonna bring up the fucking my marriage? Okay.
No, I'm not bringing that up. I'm not gonna do that, Mike. What I'm saying to you is you got a lot of fucking hate right now because you made bad decisions and you took it out on me with that fucking cake. You fat motherfucker.
Jeez,
So I don't
Louise.
understand Tina.
Be quiet. I'm trying to talk to Tina.
Lizzie says, because I was complaining and she told me to leave or donate. Well, I get why you complain. I mean, this is, at some point they got to cover topics of some kind. Like, this can only carry them for so long. And while people like watching them scream at each other, like, somewhere along the line, they're going to have to do something organized in some way.
You're a fucking real cheap ass bitch.
I would do it for free. Oh, somebody else donated one. This one's actually for you, and I'll do it anyway for $2 from the Angry Man. Tina, can you read your name?
Why are we reading $2 donations?
See, this is why I like Becky, though. She, like, obviously, you know, I still like Link's better, but because Link's actually came on and like let me interview her. And Becky never did.
Hold on, didn't she just make the argument that you should read under $20 donations?
Yeah.
Didn't I just discuss that before? Now she's gonna bitch about it?
Well, that's because Mike yelled about it.
Sounds like you get paid off in energy drinks.
I'm coming to your house tomorrow Sunday. I know you make
Tina says, that's how I sound when I'm at work every time I get an email or phone call.
Like how I needle her just right to get just
Lizzie says she was hilarious when she got drunk, though. Yeah, she was. I thought that last night's stream was the best Becky's ever been, if I'm being honest.
Me and Mike ain't never fucking needed anybody to make us go up on each other. We can't stand each other, motherfucker. Now I'm down to 4 fucking teeth, you stupid bitches.
That's our Discord. If anybody watching ever wants to come on and
We're
chat.
not reading fucking $4 donations.
Don't be so elitist. Just
Yeah, he is. He is
I'm
elitist.
trying to have a conversation with Tina.
For sure.
Fine, this is the last one. It's nice for you too, and then I'll be quiet, okay? This is from Matt Dolan.
But those add up.
Donated $5.
Those little ones.
And Mike too. R.I.P. AGP.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm
Back me
still
up.
into it all.
And I love you too.
Yeah, no worries.
Like I said, man, like, hey, if someone gives you a nickel, they give you a nickel. That's what they have to give because they appreciate you.
Yep.
That's what they have to give. You know, so I'm like, when people like, you know, either look down on or scoff at, you know, small donations, like that person appreciates you enough to give you their freaking money. You know,
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, because I know you say you're small, but you know the donations that you get. If you look at the percentage of the people in your live stream and people that donate, I mean, it's pretty good comparatively. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who can't do it, but you know, to be able to support somebody, and again, like I've said, you've given me a safe space, so I'm very grateful for that. You can't buy that, so you could look at it that way, or just the fact that I think you're going to go pretty far, and like doing something like Lolcow, or you know, having all the people, you know, that you're trying to like connect with. It's really smart, and it's fascinating watching how you've grown in just a couple months I've been watching you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a process, and it's a mind fuck too, because a lot of times like you'll go from a nice performing video and then you'll just completely flop out of nowhere.
Nah, just keep going. You'll get there. You know, I know some of them may not look like they're performing now, but you have a great set of people behind you trying to help you. Be it, you know, people that are supporting you in the live streams. You know, you've got Roger helping you edit.
Yeah, I do have. I do have a great crew.
Yeah, you know, we're all trying to help, and so you know, it just takes time. And then people, once they come to you, they'll be like, "Oh gosh, I'll go back and watch the older content."
And Xylee, shout out Xylee.
Oh yes, absolutely. I mean, I know Xylee is like, you know, tough as nails, but I adore her. I think that she just, you know, what she's doing for you and how she just is true to herself, and you know, in a kind of a bro world, if you will, and she just fits right in and just doesn't take anything from anyone.
Yeah.
I have to respect that. And I'm glad that she's, giving you kind of a boost in this and giving, you a chance because I think you're worth it. So,
I appreciate that. Kim says,
100%.
e.g., Tina looks so angry mad. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to sum it up. And Lizzie added, I cannot afford to pay for every single YouTube Keem creates. Yeah, it's gonna get to a point where people are gonna pick and choose what shows they watch. Personally, I think that Rewind's the best, though.
I'm sure after a certain point they're gonna like do the stats and be like, okay, what do we not need to work so hard on? What can we get rid of? How can we streamline this so that we're getting people to move over to our most popular content? I think that's probably what at least that's the direction I would go.
Yeah, I come on because I'm one of the few people in the commentary space, like with Xylee, that watches this stuff. So she brings me on to help out another creator in her niche. But yeah, a lot of times I come on here because, obviously if you guys watch my videos, I don't talk about Lolcow all the time. I've done videos on it, but I mainly talk comic book stuff, movies, drama, shit like that. But I mean, this is pure drama. So in a way, I'm kind of there, but yeah, this is a nice stepping off point to just get more people to know who you are and things of that nature. But
definitely
all the love in the world for Xylee, though, because she keeps bringing me on and giving me an audience to be in front of that I would never have on my own,
Oh, for real. Let me ask you, what are they going to cover tonight? Do you know? So people who are watching right now might get an idea of what
all the stuff that we've watched on this, all the stuff that we've watched on stream is what they are gonna what we're gonna probably talk about tonight. That's why I'm watching it, and mainly I'm only streaming it because that way people can know what later on all you guys will know what we're talking about.
Don't you think it's kind of
And to prop up Lolcowrewind, because I do think it's a great show. Billy Fridge is great. Xylee's great. Obviously, I think I'm great.
Well, of course you are. We wouldn't be here if you weren't. But yeah, I get
Clearly, I'm fantastic. Just people don't recognize it yet.
Well, you're fantastic for being here like you are. I mean, you're in like every stream, even though you have your own like stuff to do. So, yeah, and we'll definitely. I'll be in the voice chat, DSB, if you want to join, and then we can chat so you can see us. Because I wanted to say this. I understand they go members only, and that's like to people, but I get it. Like when you look at it from a business perspective or a streamer perspective, like you said earlier, this is a job for you. I know that we have our personal lives and stuff, and we all do, and we all have to take time out of our personal life to like push this creation that you have, and to kind of like get on the EG train and make it go. But what Keem and them are trying to do is they are trying to have a business and make money. So when they go members only, it's kind of like what Scammer Payback does.
They want you to sign up.
I get
right,
that.
and I don't blame them for that. It's annoying to us, but
yeah, I get that, but like instead of going on completely members exclusive, at least like buffer into it with a 10-second all-inclusive delay.
Or switch back and forth a lot,
I think the delay before going into a 10-second delay all inclusive before, and then do a time limit on that, and then go into members only. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Lizzie says I probably would continue supporting Lolcowrewind if anything, and that's the right move. And Aussie, yeah, I haven't seen the Aussie one yet, but I did say that the guy who's running that one looks like Clerks, the guy from the movie Clerks.
I remember that movie.
Classic right there.
Yep. This is
So,
Tina in rare
I gotta
form.
ask, why does Tina always yell at the guy with the backwards baseball hat?
They were friends before they got on here.
Oh, okay.
And I think that Mike actually discovered Tina, and Mike was a big YouTuber in his own right.
Okay.
And this guy in the top right corner, he won the Lolcow court thing as the defense attorney.
I'm still echoing on your thing.
Oh, was he the one with the wig last week?
Yeah, he had his wife or something behind him handing him papers. He did a great job. He did a really great job. Like, I can't even hate on him.
Ken?
No, I think his name. I think that might be Grim in the Discord. I know a lot of the people in the Discord because I'm in there myself. The SB's camera disappears if I don't bring up Discord continuously. I'm gonna end my camera stream though
I was
because
wondering why I was kept coming in and out. Hey,
I did it. I think if I
your
end,
avatar now at least.
yeah, let me get. I'm gonna get rid of.
Oh, that's beans.
Get rid of my thing because I think that might be why you keep disappearing. Because it's probably trying to load my camera or something.
Okay, we won't judge you here at Lolcow. Matt Dolan donated
They could have like
$5.
Must I
Indian
remind you that
cameras
I'm
or
defending you?
I don't know.
Must I remind you? Speaking of which, you
On-
said
on stream.
How am I supposed to help you?
Yeah, no, I got one camera.
Thank you, Kim. You're great too. And Tina says we can all be on the same page for later. Yeah. So everybody, when I go on there, you guys will all know what we're talking about. It's the whole reason I'm doing it. Or else you guys are going to tune in and not know what the hell's going on.
Tina, are you ready for a tarot reading?
I'm not getting a fucking tarot. I'm not getting a tarot reading. I'm not getting it.
I don't know why
Yes,
Tina
you
hates
are.
tarot cards so much.
What are
She
you
probably is
Are you trying
afraid
to
of
leave
what
the
it'll
show?
tell her the truth about who she is.
Yeah, well, to be fair, also this is not exactly the setting for a tarot reading, a proper tarot
No.
reading. You know,
I could not think of a worse place to try and do a tarot reading with Tina. Fucking.
The cards are just gonna be like, shut up, everyone, shut up.
Yeah,
Like
she's
every
gonna-
card you flip over, everyone, shut the fuck up.
She's gonna pull a card and Tina's gonna be like, "You stupid fucking bitch! That card don't mean shit to me."
That's basically what she did. Becky, though, when she pulled that one card, she was trolling Tina pretty good there.
Don't care. How she got in
here.
I'm not
It
even
was
gonna
funny.
fire you then.
Fuck it.
Fire me. I don't give a fuck. Hey,
You're
Savage,
doing the
how's it
fucking
feel?
readings,
You're
Tina.
Okay, who's this blonde chick?
Fuck you.
Hang on, let me. Oh, that's Savage. Tina hates her,
Okay.
but Savage is cool. I've talked to Savage too. Savage is pretty chill.
I remember. I remember her, dude. I remember her from another one.
She's a good-looking woman. Oh my god, she came in the voice chat, dude, and the guys go fucking. They get real creepy real fast.
Of course, why not?
Yeah.
Creep on creep, right?
Well, there was a guy TK. He was a nice guy, but he was in the VC, and he was like, "Baby, I would make you the happiest woman in the world." She's married. Like it was so strange.
Maybe they're just doing it just to do it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, but
Something
still
about
though,
respect.
like, what the hell's wrong with people? Come on now.
Yeah. If you get into one of these shows, you pretty much jump around to all of them. But you'll see tonight that I work really well with Billy and Xylee, and I should be the third host. But I don't want them. They're probably like, "No, we're not sharing our donos anymore. We're happy with what we got."
I know, right?
Well, if you bring something to it, though, then that's what you got to do is be able to be like, have something they can't do without. That's the thing with Becky and Janie. I love you, but that's the thing with Becky and with Tina is as obnoxious and insufferable as they both are in their own way. What the chemistry and the way they play off each other, it's got 3,000 people watching it and donating like they do.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess, if that's the way. I mean, that's just the nature of the internet, how it's been going. But
Yeah, but you can always count on people being greedy, and they're going to take advantage of people, especially in settings like this. They're going to take advantage of people when they can. So I mean,
The last time I was on Rewind was there was a girl named Bunny or something on there. There was a friend of Xylee. She was adorable. She was so nice to talk to. But I was only on there for a couple minutes but I'm an actual guest tonight, so I'll be on the stream the majority of the time.
Oh,
Hey, Tina, let's go.
99 cents. Very proud of you. You have been doing great.
Tina
Keep
throwing
pushing
down
through.
a
You got this. Use your
19.99.
Whoops, that's a soul horn.
that's for me.
Thank you so much, Tina. You the best. The best. Thank you. I can't say how grateful I am because you really can't measure it. That would have got read on Lolcow. That's how good of a super chat that was.
Yeah, how about you tell us about your autism, buddy?
Get Destiny in here. Go fuck yourself.
Oh my God! Now they're fighting with Boogie.
I was a big fan of him.
I want to read Tina's thing real quick, just because it was so generous of her. Let me turn these crazy people down for a second. She says, very proud of you. You've been doing great. Keep in pushing through. Wait, keep in pushing through. You got this. The is your year. Yeah, I know what she meant, but I wanted to read exactly what she meant.
Yeah, no, that's how I'm typing today.
Dude.
Like I'm typing like I have no thumbs. So like I got 4 fingers on both hands, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right. Make a space. What did I spell here?
Oh, dude, without a doubt, if you guys have ever talked to me, you guys know that my ADHD does not allow for great typing. I'm probably gonna go for another 10 minutes, guys, and then I'll end early because I gotta prep. I want to just prep for rewind, and I want to pour myself a drink before I go on there.
Absolutely.
Because I do get nervous because I'm going from talking to like 17 to 20 people to talking to like thousands.
Yeah, no, take it. Yeah, honestly, man, and I hate to say it, even as an obvious alcoholic, it just when I didn't feel comfortable coming in on stream right here or any other live stream unless I've just had a couple of drinks, relax a little bit, and just flow a little. Otherwise, I'm stiff as hell, and but that's where it goes. That's where it stops. It's like I'm not looking to get shit faced. Trying to make jokes or
Tina just left.
Damn, she did. She took a.
Oh, now she's back. I was gonna say it got oddly quiet for a second there.
Her computer just stopped listening. It's like just okay, I can't take it anymore, and her computer shut off.
Hey, J Sauce. Oh my God, this is a weird screen to arrive to. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here. J Sauce, if we do this thing now where we have a request line, and you're always welcome on here. DSB loves hearing your voice. Look, there's the handsome guy himself.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, DSB and J Sauce sitting in a tree.
Quit it.
He's been watching Hercules on repeat, specifically 2 episodes.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, J Sauce is a very beautiful woman. She's a very beautiful woman.
What's wrong with you?
I have no idea what you're talking about. And you know what? Y'all sit there with your drinks. I have yet to have a drink. So this is me as is. I don't know if we want to even imagine me with a drink. So there you go.
But I will say, J Sauce, since the last time you've been here, I think I've upped the level of professionalism in this stream.
Yes.
Deal.
My Discords work pretty flawless. My I don't know. That's it. My Discord. I finally figured out Discord.
And it takes forever, doesn't it?
It does,
it
dude.
took forever for me to just even use it, just as a basic user, and I'm just like, what is going on with this? How do people use this? And then you get good at it, you figure it out, and you can do stuff like this.
Well, we turned Blue Jay onto it too, and she's slowly learning Discord too, which is surprising that she wasn't involved in this, considering how involved in commentary she is.
Okay,
Becky.
One day we'll get.
Questions you would like
Go ahead.
answered, or should I just see what messages
I was gonna
it has
say,
to
look at how J Sauce said hi, DSB.
Yeah, it's professional slop now, J Sauce. We're professional sloppers at this point.
You don't need cards to give you that answer.
We're like high quality slop.
If I ever leave, it will be after you do. I will always outlast you. And goddamn it,
Sloppy quality.
stop knocking me out of my spiritually neutral state.
Oh my God, her spiritually neutral state. I'm
Yeah,
hoping on stream though that them screaming is just low enough that you can hear what they're saying while mainly hearing us.
No, it's perfect. Perfect.
Maybe you could tell us something nice or something good.
But we have to get J Sauce on here. Me and J Sauce want to do a it's got to be a Discord stream, but it's going to be like a group where you guys all come in and we're going to watch her episodes of Hercules with her giving commentary about it. Since obviously we tried doing it on stream and we got banned.
Oh, dude, that was a huge freaking red on.
Yeah.
YouTube was just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, you're suspended, buddy. You're suspended until you take that off. I like that they suspend you and then as soon as you stop, they bring you back. So they're not like being too like policey about it.
Yeah, I used to watch a guy that would have only like 6 seconds of those TLC things, but he got kicked off eventually so much that it just ruined it. But yeah, they do that. I mean, although when you're doing commentary, I kind of like a fair use type thing. Although there's people who will end up watching the reactor instead of watching the actual stuff. But like to me, I would rather watch it through you than watching the actual stuff.
Yeah, it's just our way of being able to have like a watch party watching Lolcow. And we're not stealing it. I mean, obviously we're not stealing any people from them because like what do we have in here right now? Like 17 people, 12 people. So I don't think Keem's gonna be mad if we're doing this.
Yeah, that your latest video of the whole you know, Superman, Supergirl thing. Like I commented in there, and I'm like, seriously, I didn't even know those movies existed.
Dude, I'm so happy that those are doing well because I would love to take the channel in a direction of being able to break down movies on top of doing commentary.
Because like, there's no way in hell that I would have ever on my own watched those movies, and I still won't watch them. But I was so appreciative of the commentary and like your complete breakdown between them and everything. I was just like, good. I don't ever have to waste my time watching these movies ever in my life because EG broke it down.
That's right.
And now I understand. I get it.
And I got copyrighted for that too. So that
Did you really?
Yeah, I thought that my cartoon character would be enough to get rid of the copyright, but it wasn't. But but at that point, I had worked on that video for so long that I was like, you know what? Let it fly.
Hang on.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's what you got to do, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you do stuff for the benefit of the channel, whether or not it's going to make you money or not. Because I just wanted the video out. And it seems, and I was worried it was going to get killed by the algorithm because it's not monetized now. But it's doing really well. It's a 5 out of 10, which is a pretty solid performing video for me.
Yeah, think of it as a really lengthy commercial that you're not making money on that, but people see you.
Yeah, and I think I'm up like 20 subscribers since it came out, so.
Exactly.
Blue Jay says, I wouldn't have watched this if it weren't for you watching it. Well, thank you, Blue Jay. So we're helping out Lolcow. And Jason says, oh, she's talking to Kim. What happened to Tina's neck? So apparently what happened to Tina's neck was something that happened between Mike and him. I don't know why my camera is like being so freaking strange all of a sudden. I hope it's not doing, I might have to switch the lens out for the next stream so it doesn't do that.
Yeah, J-Sauce, you missed it. It was pretty good. The tarot reading, I don't know that you want to consider it authentic, but Becky, for being Becky, her character, again, Janie, I'm on the same train as you. We're going to conduct this together. But yeah, I was impressed with how hard I think it is in this space to carve out your niche and be able to, roll with it. And even her tears and everything. I mean, I'm just watching them and it's like they're stepping up. And I have to, respect Keem's game here on that, and I also respect EG why you would want to like kind of step into that world, because I mean commentary is huge and you're getting yourself known. And I look at like the people who are in our Discord and stuff now, we got some really cool people that are streamers from the commentary community.
Yeah, I like that Tina knows exactly what happened to the other Tina. Our Tina knows what happened to the local Tina. She took a frozen cake to the face, and hurt her neck during it. I think that it was kid behind the camera who hit her with it. Yeah, that's Soul talking, J-Sauce.
But J-Sauce's voice is better, I heard.
J-Sauce's voice. I was thinking about bringing J-Sauce on as a co-host just to bring in the male audience because of how nice her voice is.
Your voice is intoxicating.
It really is.
We all say DSP and J-Sauce.
She's hungry for attention.
Putting the pressure on her.
We have a fanboy base. Y'all don't know about it. Secret.
That's right.
But y'all do you.
Spirit, okay?
I see things.
But DSP's got a very lovely voice too. It's very deep and very passionate.
I have talked to DSP. I've had the pleasure of talking to him.
Oh, her son did it, Lizzie says. Thank you, Lizzie, for clearing that up.
Oh, you smashed the cake in Tina's face?
Yeah.
I am saved. That spirit watches over me. Okay. We did a ghost box one time with AGP.
Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know, we're very loving people here.
I'm well protected.
for real. Now, can you explain to me, a complete novice, who kid behind the camera is? I see that mentioned, and I don't know who she is in relation to all of this. I'm trying to put all these puzzle pieces together.
So it's a he. His name's Mike. He's part owner of Local Queens.
Is
But
that
he's
the
a
dude
you-
with the backwards cap?
Yeah. But he's a one of the owners. He's a successful YouTuber in his own right.
Oh, it's Ruby.
Oh God, Ruby. She
Can I
is.
comment on Jace?
I actually like Ruby because Ruby's very like she's such a hippie chick, and I vibe with hippie chicks.
Can I comment really quick on Jay?
Of course,
on
of
Jay's
course.
Comments. So she's asking me what's under these JDs. These are not. These are like actually reading glasses, and they're shaded because I keep low lighting in my house, but my screens give me a headache, and also it helps like protect my identity. But like they're legitimate like filtered reading glasses so that I can see my screen.
I love everybody's like, I'm protecting my identity, and I'm over here being like, look at me, bitch! Everybody, look at me!
Well, you know my other channel, so like I'm like, gosh, I'm
Yeah, you fuck
even
with
if I'm on
biggies.
other channels, I should at least protect my identity just for that sake. But they're very utility.
So in case you guys didn't know, DSB's name stands for Daddy Scam Bait because he scam baits, which means that he gets people who are trying to scam regular people and fucks with them. And the idea behind it is to waste their time so that they're working on someone who they know they're not going to scam, as opposed to trying to scam somebody who might actually give up money. That's the idea behind scam baiting. And if you can, possibly find out who they are and get them like reported to the police.
Yeah, scam baiting's cool. I think that's how a lot of us came here.
Yeah, from my pierogi stuff. And you guys are fucking great for that.
Yeah.
And now I've lured you into the ridiculous world of commentary.
Yeah, now I'm just like I'm fascinated with this like it's not even a stew. There's so many ingredients in this world, like, and I've mentioned it a couple of times in comment. I'm just like, holy crap! Like, this is something I need to, almost subject myself to on a regular basis, so that I can see like this other world and help. That helps me interpret, other things. Either online or even in my personal life.
Oh shit, DSB, read the chat real quick.
Oh, I know. Hey, we're fangirling over here, Jason.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, DSB. Hurry up, DSB.
Also, the original Lizzie said Tina is mad because Mike bought a frozen cake, which it wasn't supposed to be a frozen cake. I guess it was her punishment was to take cake to the face, I guess, and the frozen cake was painful, so it hurt her. Her nose got broken too, I believe. He must have hit her real hard with it for the.
I wonder if there's something in that cake.
It's a frozen cake. It's like a brick.
It is frozen.
I mean, it's you can't even call it a soft brick. It's a freaking brick.
Well, but if you bring it, it's just gonna thaw over time. He would have had to keep it frozen, unless he was. I mean, I don't know that anybody would really want to hurt her deliberately, though. To be fair, but still for content, who knows?
Yeah, exactly what Blue Jay said. Being hit by a frozen cake hurts. Like if you guys have ever got ice, a snowball made of ice hit with you, it feels like a hard ball.
I get like a cream, a cream pie. Like it's just a pie plate.
Someone clip
with
that for
just
me.
whipped cream. I get that, but a frozen cake, that's brutal.
Somebody clip me, DSB saying I get a cream pie, please.
Have you ever noticed that I never get fined?
I've never gotten fined either.
Oh, JSauce does these cool readings too for your I guess it's like your like your chart or whatever for when you're born and stuff. She does a whole breakdown of your signs and stuff like that. She's really into that stuff. It's really cool when she breaks it down for you.
I will definitely hit you up, Jay.
Cards for you because I want to finish this show.
No fallout though. If it shit goes south, I'm neutral. I'm Switzerland.
With your wish. Cups. Oh my God. Let me unmute Ruby.
No matter what happens, we're still gonna be friends.
That's right. Remember, JSauce came in here as someone who hated Mr. Beast, and was mad at me for defending him, and then we've slowly won her over. I read mine, J Sauce. I definitely read mine. How would I know about it if I didn't read it?
I like what she's saying about me. About time. People say
I got nothing but the utmost respect for J Sauce.
Yep. I actually remember that stream, and I remember some people were giving her a hard time that shall not be named out of respect to whatever. But yeah, and then I think J Sauce, the fact that she actually like held her own, was very intelligent, was very level emotionally, and then came into the Discord and still like took what people were saying to her, like they were just trying to tell her like, oh no, you're wrong, and yet she held her own, and then she was fair and like listened to what you had to say, but she's still cool with all of us.
Well, someone gave her shit in the comments, and I was like, don't you give shit to someone who comes to my streams. I don't care if we disagree. Like they're a protected class. People who come to my streams, I'm always defending. And she says, I still don't like Mr. Beast, but I'm just happy I got engaged. Yeah, well, we don't have to like Mr. Beast, but you just have to dislike Rosanna Paints,
Oh my god, she's insufferable. And I saw your ex post, and I did a comment, although I'm private, so who knows who can see it. But it's just like, yeah, there's crickets from her on the big issues about the buffet food. I mean,
all them people who were on that show came out and were like, we were treated like royalty. I don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Right. She just wants to complain with her little, I'm going to show you some cleavage and do her little black and white stuff. And
J Sauce, did you see that? The people who came out and said who were on the production. I'm about to end this, so because I got to get ready for Lolcowrewind, but I'm going to turn down the queens. But J Sauce, did you see the stuff that came out about the people who were actually on the production of Beast Games, and they talked about how well they were treated, how well they were fed, and that none of the stuff that's been coming out is true? Because I know that was your big problem with them.
Yeah, and I just want to give a shout out to Mrs. Lately for doing all this, because I know it's hard to go through all the personal stuff, but shout out to her for trying to work with the situation. When you're being pulled away.
Being engaged to a YouTuber is a hard job because we're so dedicated. You have to be, because the only way you can compete with other people is by doing it all the time. If I was only doing it every so often, I would not have a chance. I wouldn't have a shot at getting noticed. But all right, guys.
And, I mean,
I gotta wrap this up because I gotta go get ready for Lolcowrewind. But I hope you guys will come watch. J Sauce replied. She said, I've got a 200 reply thread on the production Facebook page that says otherwise. So yeah, I'm sure there's variations. Well, you have to send that to me, J Sauce. I'd love to take a look at that. But all right, so I'm gonna go get prepped for Lolcowrewind. Thank you guys for hanging out.
If I may really quick, EG.
Sure.
Thank you all for tuning in to EG Lately. He's going to go off panel now, and you can see him on Lolcowlive.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Don't forget voice chat.
Thank you all for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Yep. And since and like Soul said, since they put on members only chat, we'll be having a live chat in Discord that I'll be looking at during the stream and chatting with you guys on the keyboard. So lots to look forward to. All right. Much love to you guys. I'm going to hit this out, and I'll see you guys later.
Love you.
See you soon. Peace.
EG Lately.